All right, everybody ready? What's good? What's good? Let me get a sound check from the crew one more time. One more time. No, I gotta fix y'all. 1 second, everybody. Let's see. All right, yeah, they should be able to hear y'all now. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy vexyz, the lurking legend. I see some love in the chat already. We absolutely love to see it. Thank you guys for showing up. Sorry about the wait. As usual, it's not a Vex stream unless it's a little bit scuffed, but we are here, we are ready, and we're absolutely vibing on some SBS topics today. We are going to do a real quick introduction, and then I'm gonna ask that the chat hold off any questions until after. We got a ton of stuff to go through. We put together a list of a lot of questions that I have for each of the party members or some specific party members, and then I'm sure they've got some questions that they like to ask as well, and then we'll turn it to the chat after we burn through this list. But thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure you check out the description. There's a link to my new Discord server, vexyz Lurking Legends. Be one of the first 100 individuals there to get access to the VIP lounge. I think most of the people in the chat are already on that, but if you're watching this in the future, make sure you check that out as well. Let's go ahead and introduce the players themselves. We're gonna go ahead and introduce you first this time instead of last, if you're ready. But we've got Balincc, who pilots the future queen of the pirates, Scarlet herself, Captain Scarlet of the Scarlet Pirates. Wonderful. Keep that same energy. But
the strong silent type, you know.
Trust me, you guys can hear them. Balincc's just muted right now. But then we've also got our W Helmsman himself. We have Torimori, aka Mikey D, piloting Davos, answering questions for Davos today. How you doing today, brother?
I'm doing great. I'm excited to be back in the SBS corner with everybody. Good to see everybody in chat too. I see you guys out there. Thank you for joining.
Hype. Extra hype, extra hype. We also have the first mate of the Scarlet Pirates and the frontline combatant of the last arc. We have NoChill Dill answering questions for NoChill Dill, no relation. How you doing today, brother?
Pretty good. Pretty good. How is everyone on the crew doing today?
So far, so good.
I'm doing good. I'm chilling.
Let's go. It's Balincc. I was the first. You were the first one I introduced this time, and you were muted. But go ahead and tell the people how you are, Balincc.
Oh, I'm chilling. I'm feeling good. Hype and shit. Technically, this is my first SBS, so I'm looking to have some fun.
Oh yeah, we did our last one on Halloween, and not everyone in the crew was in attendance because these things are a little bit more chill, you know. But like, it's fun to just kind of vibe with the chat, get to know your characters a little bit more. So hopefully we'll get have a lot of fun and get to know each other a little bit more as well, and each other's characters. And then we've got our brother in arms. We have the Gate Guardian, we have Lord Vegeta, aka Ragnar, piloting Lord Azrael, answering questions for Lord Azrael today. How you doing today, bro?
I'm pretty good. Chat, remember when I used to start in I'm the deep one lost within the ocean? Yeah, watch the last episode. Just watch the last episode. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's some Oda level foreshadowing right there. And then last but not least, we have the latest addition to the crew, who just finished his first arc with us. We have Partypete, aka Percules, piloting Bang D Boom. How you doing tonight, bro?
I'm chilling, you know, living the dream as always. But excited for the SBS episode. You know, get to know the characters better and such, and you know, have a little chill episode.
Absolutely. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty chill. I'm gonna be trying to keep notes, just so I can keep track of a whole bunch of these answers and stuff like that. I sent you guys them in the TLA Discord so that y'all can have a little bit of time to ruminate on these, marinate, to cook a little bit, and come up with your answers. if there's any of these answers that you don't have prepared, maybe if somebody in the chat, says something that sounds cool and you just want to go with that, you can just go with that instead of like having a prepared answer, or you could just pass. But typically most of these questions are going to be for every single person in the crew. And so we're going to go ahead and start it out with a very simple SBS question that has been answered about every single one of the Straw Hats and many, many, many other characters in the world of One Piece. And we know that some of the characters in One Piece can have freakish proportions and be like 16 feet tall and shit like that, or 666 centimeters like Whitebeard. How tall are each of your characters? Let's go ahead and start with the top of the Discord. So that'll be Balincc. How tall is Scarlet? Wonderful. Let's go ahead and see if Pete has an answer, and then we'll work back to Balincc in a second.
Yeah, Scarlet is so tall the sound hasn't traveled down from how high up Scarlet just said that. That is, just wait a second, it'll show up. But, no, I'm actually checking my sheet right now, but I've always imagined Bang D Boom to be, about 6'5", somewhere around there.
It's funny, that's actually kind of short in the One Piece world, but interesting.
I understand.
You also got to remember he walks with a limp.
Oh my god. The disrespect.
It's the third leg limp. What you mean?
Yeah,
brother.
We walk with the limp, but that's just because we pimping out here. But, yeah, about 6'5".
Interesting. And then Dill, you have a height for your character?
You're gonna enjoy this one, Vex. It is 6'9".
Nice. Brother. Wonderful. Then I think we have the tallest member of the crew potentially next. I know he's an absolute unit. But Ragnar, how tall is Lord Azrael?
See, good question. See, I suffer between going between 9 foot and 12 foot. So I'm gonna set it right now. I'm gonna set it right now and say, I'll just leave the range. I'm between 9 feet and 12 feet. Just like how Oda answers. I'll never give you the right thing, just like that. You find out.
It's like when you raise your arms up above your head, like you go to 12 feet, but if you just, you got shoulders down, you probably.
That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
That's actually a pretty good way of thinking about it.
Yeah. I mean, you did have the reach with the lance whenever you struck up to hit Shivers.
Bro, Angel in the chat has me dying. No. Oh man. And then we've got chat should be updating. I don't know what's going on with that. Give me just a second. Is this only my Twitch? Hold on, I'll fix that in a second. But Davos, did you have a character height in mind for or Mikey D? Did you have a character height for Davos?
Yeah. If you ask Davos himself, he would think he's still 5'6", like when he first set out on the Crackerjack Pirates crew. But he's actually 5'11" now.
Hey, that's a great height to be. Honestly, I have no idea what's going on with this chat right now. Let me get that.
You were rocking with the Crackerjack Pirates? Wow.
It was a drunken mistake, okay?
Sounds like a Kobe situation, bro.
If only I were so lucky. No, not quite.
Did I name that, or did you name that?
That was the fake straw hat.
I think that was you.
It could be that.
Did I? There's no way.
Because that's where Gumo came from, right?
Oh wow, yeah. I think I did name the Crackerjack Pirates. That's crazy.
I mean, they all died, so.
You better than me. I could never claim the Crackerjack Pirates.
It was a drunken mistake the day the one.
If I'm not mistaken, isn't that the ship that we ran into and Davos was on it? And he just like left.
Yeah, that was the very first ship that was here for like 5 minutes. Like that,
Yeah, I remember.
you came and crashed
The
down
one that
onto.
the
The one that I
you
destroyed by falling onto. Oh, I
You
am
were
the
my
one that
saving
killed them.
grace, literally.
Yeah.
All those
Chat,
many moons
that was
ago.
actually the first time the Kawabunga was ever done, just so he wasn't named yet.
Well, we'll get into more of that lore later on into the. I mean, it should be updating now. I don't know if it's only doing the Twitch stuff, or if I'm so confused right now by what's going on.
Yeah, I see the Twitch logo on mine on the chat.
I don't know why it hates YouTube, but I'll try and fix that again some more. Balincc, are you with us? Can you hear me? RSVP.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, cool. We were asking crew heights. Do you have a canon height for Scarlet?
Cannon height for Scarlet. I picture Scarlet got some muscle towards some bone during the estimator type shit. I say like 5'11".
Dang. She the same as
5'11".
Davos.
Crazy, not even 6 foot. Why are you slacking on the inch?
Because I don't want to make it like too much of a difference for my true height.
Right.
I don't want to be too much bigger than type
Right,
shit.
but you know, in like One Piece, 5'11" is like.
And then I actually have to check something really quick. So it looks like the shortest member of the crew it's tied for 5'11". Is that correct?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Looks like it. Let's go.
Yo, it's
And
like a
then-
cool basketball game. I'm dunking on everybody but Ragnar.
What you mean?
Bruh,
Me and
that's kinda
Azrael
not
fucking
fair.
own everybody in that.
Bro.
Yo,
So-
y'all would not be able to match my
Alley-oops
dribbling
for
speed with
days.
4 of these hands, bro.
Fucking, I can grab the ball, full movement speed, action dash, bonus action dash. I'm across the end of the court. Toss it to Ragnar, who's standing underneath the goal.
Nah, y'all ain't seen the basketball attachment for the peg leg, man. It goes crazy.
The basketball
Yo,
attachment
low-key,
is crazy.
I
You
would be a
building the
guard.
foot?
Because with my wingspan, bro, nobody's getting past me when I'm on guard.
Yo, shout out to John Sherrod in the chat. I literally don't know what is going on with my actual chat. Let me refresh it one more time. But the next question is a little bit of a loaded one, and like, so I had to do some research to confirm this and whatnot, but it's gonna be, what is the blood type, like the canon blood type for your character? And so it's not A, B, O, and AB. In One Piece, it's X, F, S, and XF. So, but they correlate like a 1-to-1 with A, B, O, and then AB, just like how the order that I listed in them. So we can go around with Balincc, if you're able to hear me. Do you know what Scarlet's blood type is? And if not, we'll push that over to Pete until Balincc gets back with us.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can, yeah.
Alright, Vex, whatever blood type O translate to in the One Piece verse.
It's
you'll do
S.
that.
So S, yeah. So S
Yep.
for Scarlet. All right, cool. I think that's the same as Jinbei and Luffy, if I'm correct. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Jinbei and Luffy do have an AB.
Oh, that would be XF then instead of S. But all right. So Scarlet's a S, and so there's X, F, S, and then the fourth option is XF, like how AB is an option. Pete, what is Bang D Boom's canon blood type?
I would say, let's see. You said AB translates to XF.
That is correct.
Yeah, I'm gonna go XF then because that's the same blood type as Zoro. And real ones, we got the same blood in us. You got that dog in them,
I'm sorry, you said which one?
So Zoro got the AB, which I guess translates to XF, and the real one's got that same blood running through 'em, so
Let's go.
yeah.
And then, do we have one for Dill? I think this might be just a question mark. I don't know.
Blood type is 10W30.
Bro, that's crazy.
I was gonna say no, but I like the answer of oil instead.
It's WD-40 over here. That's his.
Full synthetic.
Oh my goodness.
There's no blood type.
I'm trying to figure out this whole chat thing again still. Give me just a second, y'all. But if you wanted to have your chats show up on stream, you could go onto the Twitch. Let's see. I think it's working now. Just give it a second to refresh. Let me test it in the YouTube again. So you said just you leaving it as a question mark? I'm sorry. Or oil.
I'm leaving it as N/A.
Non-applicable is crazy. All right, I think I got the chat working finally. It should catch up on stream in just a second. So NA, and then we are going to Ragnar. Do you have Lord Azrael's canon blood type?
Yeah, and I just want to correct something. Luffy and Jinbei are F. So just putting that out there. And because Jinbei is an F, I'm also an F, but I have the RH factor like Sanji.
Bruh. All right, and then okay, thank you for clarifying that as well. And then Davos's canon blood type.
XF, but
Let's go.
he would call it FX because he likes the way that sounds better.
We got the movies or whatever they used to say.
Yes. Oh my god, yes. That's exactly what I was basing that off of.
Bro, that is hilarious. So now that I got the chat situation figured out, sorry about that. We'll go a little bit more fast paced. Now we have this is a two-parter. What is you as a player? What is your favorite NPC? And what is your character's favorite NPC? So let's go ahead and start with Balincc / Scarlet.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah. So it's a two-parter question. You as Balincc and then Scarlet. Like, what are y'all's favorite NPCs?
So Balinc's favorite NPC would definitely be the one and only Ragnar. Then but no Ragnar. Then I don't even think there's a group 2 for real. But, for Scarlet, it would probably be Dalt Wisney. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yo.
I think Scarlet warmed up to her the most out of all the NPCs for real.
Can't spell Wisney without a W. Let's go. Love that. And then we have Pete / Bangdy Boom. You and your character, do you guys have the same? I'm assuming Rocky B is Bangdy Boom's favorite. I don't know, but
no, for sure. Bangdy Boom, Rocky B is definitely his favorite NPC. Just because he's brought about some inspiration in terms of future inventions. But I think for me personally, probably Big Azra is my favorite NPC.
Big Azra as Pete's answer, and then for Bangdy Boom, you're saying Rocky B. Excellent. I could see that coming. I like that though. Those are good choices. Then we have Dill and Dill. Again, no relation. What would you as a player and then your character's favorite NPCs be, Brother Dill?
So, me as a player, I personally love Big Azra. My character likes Russ, as he recognizes him as a skilled hunter.
Let's go. We love the Russ respect. We absolutely love that. That's goated. Next we are moving on to W answers, by the way. Next we are moving on to Ragnar / Lord Azrael. Brother Ragnar, you got a favorite NPC, and then tell me why Lord Azrael's is Ragnar then.
Yeah. Well, my character's favorite, like you said, Lord Azrael, would be Ragnar then for sure. But my favorite as a player is Harry. I like Harry a lot. I think Harry has a lot of potential for growth.
Yo,
my character likes Ragnar then because it's his best friend since he was a child. It's more of an emotional attachment than anything.
Yeah, I get that. Goated, absolutely goated. And Harry is such an interesting pick as well. I love that. So then we go to Mikey D, torimori. What would your favorite as a player, and then what would Davos's favorite be as far as NPCs go?
So it's the same answer. It is Harry as well. Harry, Davos. Also, if you take out any of us in call here on the crew, Harry is there, which I know kind of it's not really a high bar at that point, taking all of us out of the equation, but still, Davos does love Harry. I'll give an honorable shout out to Dalt as well, though, just to mention another great NPC.
So you as Mikey D, torimori, and Bao Davos, both answers are Harry.
Yeah, he's just so interesting to me. Like, I am really curious about where his story could go, and Davos is incredibly tight with him.
Nice. Yeah, we love that, and I'm sure that most of the party is extremely happy to be reunited with him and Softy Boy and the rest of the crew at the port for however long that lasts. But next question.
Of the party. Yeah, the rest of the party.
I said most of the party.
I thought they were dead for real, and I was kind of cool with that, to be honest.
Oh my god.
No.
Brother. But yeah, next up is another interesting question. I think this has been answered by Oda to each of the Straw Hats. Is what is your character's spirit animal? So Scarlet, if you are here with us, what would Balincc, what would Scarlet's spirit animal be?
Scarlet spirit animal. I say it will probably be like armadillo.
That's a crazy pick.
Armadillo.
I kind of love that, but that is a crazy pick. Okay, interesting. Do you have any reasoning behind that, or is it just kind of a vibe?
It's just a vibe thing, you know, like Scarlet, if she wanted to, she would probably have an armadillo pet. If it was possible, she would really want a dragon. Like, who wouldn't want a dragon?
Even that's after true. Her past, actually, that's a little crazy, not gonna lie. But what about for Bang D Boom, spirit animal? And no, your canon companion is not a contender for spirit animal.
I know. I was gonna say a rhino. No, I think a rhino is great.
A rhino?
Yeah. Because you leave me to my own devices, I'm probably not gonna mess with you. But if you so happen to make me upset, that's what we got the big boy damage for.
Lovely. Yeah, I get that. Rhino is solid. Man, you're gonna be upset if anything happens to Rocky B. I mean, so Dill.
No, the crash out's gonna be crazy if Rocky B dies. You already know.
Oh my god, he's gonna go on like a Batman villain arc. Brother. So what would Dill's spirit animal be if he had to pick?
Jack.
What?
Redacted.
Brother, now you're gonna answer like half of these questions. I actually know the answer already.
Yeah.
I do know the answer. Yeah. I'm gonna put the answer on my notes because I know what it is. All right, so then we go to
DM it to me just to be sure.
There's only two things it could be, and I know I know which one it is, but
Is it a computer because you want to be like a machine with purpose?
Oh my gosh. Bro, savage. Willa Dream said dugong, and that's amazing. I love that. But then we have Lord Azrael. And if you're just gonna say fish, you gotta get more specific than that. But what would your spirit animal be, brother?
A foliage sea dragon.
What the fuck?
What?
That is such a crazy specific answer. I love it. I have to look that up later because that sounds really interesting. And then we have Brother Davos, a W Helmsman. What is the spirit animal of a W Helmsman?
I was kind of unsure. I put orangutan, but I will say if somebody has something they feel is better, and I agree, spit.
Chat, what do you guys think would be the W Helmsman's spirit animal? I'm gonna step away for just a second. If any of the crew wants to spit on that real quick, pause. I need to feed my dog and grab a bottle of water. I'll literally be like 5 seconds. I'll be right back.
Bro, that shit.
Let me feed that dog.
A kangaroo.
I think Davos is like a deer because like if you chill like he'll chill.
Think of like a kangaroo, bro. Wait,
He's
you
very friendly.
be on your own.
Dude, a kangaroo.
I might mess with your
Fucking
Joey,
cool.
man. It's over, man. It's not so much peaceful Davos anymore.
Yo,
Right,
Davos
like,
is spirit
is
animal
this
is a
something that
human.
you were talking about? The thing I put in chat, is that what you were talking about?
Bro.
It's called a foliage sea dragon. It's one of my favorite animals. I think Azrael is like very similar to that.
Right, I put a picture in the chat. Is that it?
Let me look.
I love
right
that.
there.
So
Yo, the fact that
that
Balincc,
is the one. Yeah, foliage sea dragon.
yeah, the fact that Balincc said a kangaroo, and then in my server, Mikey D, you were putting the pictures of them little baby
saw it,
joeys. Yeah.
I saw kangaroos at work the other day. That's kind of weird. I'm gonna go with kangaroo. That feels like a sign.
But like a kangaroo jack kangaroo that's got some like sunglasses and a hoodie.
And the boxing gloves. Like.
Kangaroo Jack.
They're glass gloves though, since I just got them from the.
Oh
glass.
my god, it's crazy. All right, I am back in action. I got a bottle of water and my dog has food in her bowl. Shout out to Rosie, by the way. She says, "What's up?"
I'm impressed you found that picture so fast, Pete.
Angel said
I'm
a
impressed you found the
stallion.
picture so fast.
Oh yeah.
As far as Davos' spirit animal, Willa Dream said a south bird, and Angel said a stallion. Those are interesting picks as well. I don't know. It's hard to beat a
I do
kangaroo
like
though.
those.
The stallion is a good one.
Yeah, I might
Um,
be something like that.
I
I
might
could
be
see
petty
elk
like-
too.
Might be petty like the South Bird. I could see that.
He said I might be petty like a south bird. Bruh, that is hilarious. All right, Balincc, if you're ready for the
Hey,
next
just-
question.
Well, I gotta speak on the previous question. It's just funny that Pete chose blood type for Zoro, but he didn't want to choose a spirit animal for Zoro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Brother. The next question is non-applicable to Dill unless he wants to pick a different one from the already acquired one. But what devil fruit would be perfect for your character? You know how like Oda answered this for all the Straw Hats?
Devil fruit, dang, I think, to be honest, bro, Scarlet wouldn't even think about eating a devil fruit. Seeing as her past and where she comes from, that's probably the last thing this campaign would see her consume.
I get that, but if you had to pick one, like what do you think? Would you want to go with like Scratchman Apu's tone fruit or like Uta or something because that's like on Scarlet flavor, or was there like another one you were thinking of? It doesn't even have to be like an existing devil fruit. It could be like a non-canon one or some shit you make up.
Yo, if she knew about the fruit, she would take what's the guy from the film Gold movie, bro? His fruit.
Oh, the Gol fruit.
All the riches she wants.
Bruh, Guild Tesoro solos, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. All right then, Bang D Boom. What would his ideal devil fruit be if he had one?
I mean, for it's either gonna be, you remember that dude from Marine Ford that was just pulling like a sledgehammer out of his face?
Oh, the pocket. He's
Yeah.
I forgot. He's a white beard person. I forget his name.
But
Flamenco.
yeah, either that,
Flamenco, yeah.
either that or
Blamenco. Blamenco, yeah.
Or Wapple's devil fruit. I could see benefits to either one, but probably the pocket.
It's a really solid
if there's
one.
if there's anything Bang D Boom loves, it's running the pockets. And imagine a generally infinite storage space for pockets to be run. It just sounds like a dream.
That's actually hilarious. Holy shit. Oh yeah, the dude from the Baroque works with the explosive boogers. Like that's what Will of Dreams is talking about. Like
Yeah, no, he's corny for real. He blowing up boogers.
and then for NoChill Dill, if he were to not have the Nagi, because that is a really perfect fruit for him. Like which one would you see him with if you had to pick one, Dill?
Oh, so I was gonna say if I had one for a sword instead of a different one.
Oh, that's a really cool answer as well.
The alcohol fruit.
Like glug glug. Oh, bro.
Bro, that's kind of wild. The glug glug fruit seems like it just turns you into a Vasco shot was a bad advertisement for it. It's like, yeah, he could turn into a nasty dude.
I think he was nasty beforehand, but yeah,
Right.
we don't.
Yeah,
It's a
but
really. I can't wait to actually see more from that one. Honestly, in the canon, that'd be pretty sick.
Like you know how Caribou's devil fruit makes him creepier. It's the same one.
Okay. And then I know you having a lot of Jinbei parallels today, Ragnar. Is Lord Azrael gonna go with the swim fruit as well? Like if he had to have one?
No, actually.
Oh.
Because of Azrael's personality and what he's like interested in, Jinbei is like a fisherman true and true. Azrael is more like a scientist. I would take the Hana no Mi.
That's crazy. You can grow back your hands you lost, like way back in the day.
Growing up my hands I lost. I would never need assistance in my my experiment room ever again. I could make a clone of myself as my assistant.
Question.
I could have conversations with myself.
Would it be 6 hands instead of 1 hand since you already have 6?
For every one hand you spawn, it's like 3.
6. It would be hilarious.
Wait, hold on. I just thought of something. If he were to use his hands to grow back the arms, those were the ones that he offered up to get locked up in Sea Prism Stone. The arms would just fade away and he could run away.
I think they would pop all my hands.
Well, because those arms were grown back from the devil fruit, so as soon as the devil fruit was deactivated due to Sea Prism being in contact with it, it would automatically disappear.
I think so. Robin still sustains any damage from any of the hands that she spawned, so I think it would still like fatigue you, like and render you pretty much immobile. It depends on the strength because there's like different strengths. Like we'll get to Sea Prism Stone later on in the campaign, so I won't speak too much on that. But
imagine how much easier I'd have, or like a chance to capture people if I could just spawn hands on them and just like capture them. Oh my god, the happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that's crazy. Flower
Session, Dill the one trying to capture people.
Oh my god. Ain't no way. But the flower fruit is crazy cracked, and I think that's really flavorful for your character as well, so I love that. And then we have What would Davos's perfect devil fruit be if he had to have one?
This was another one I kind of had a hard time with, honestly, but I think I'd go with the Mark fruit that Vanderdecken had. That
Solid.
What's the word? Surefire aim.
Yeah.
Projectiles would be a cool thing to really add into Davos's weaponry arsenal.
Yeah, I like that a lot. That's it's a really cool fruit, and I feel like we got like a shit showing from it just because. I mean,
that guy sucks so hard.
I mean,
he's so bad.
You gotta think about it though. He threw the Noah, which was like the size of Fishman Island. Like, and I know it's underwater, so like there's a little bit of like the buoyancy, like in some. I don't know. It's so you got to imagine like this guy could potentially be doing like Onigashima level feats, like when Kaido lifted that shit, like just tapping on an island and like hurling it at somebody or something. Like if it were like in like a really cracked user, he was like a casual user of that fruit. But if it were like
another Foxy, absolutely.
Oh my god. But yeah, the Mato is a really fucking crazy good fruit, and I like that. That's a really good call. Then we are on to the next question. If you are ready, Balincc.
I'm ready.
Let's go. All right, so what genre of music would Scarlet listen to if she were in the real world?
Shit.
She like a reggae lady?
I think like rock music would probably be her go-to. But finding a crew would probably help her dive into the different genres that there is.
So like rock alternative type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then Bang D Boom. He into like some thrash metal or some like what's he what's he listening to?
Nah, he's listening to all the soundtracks from football highlight tapes from the early 2000s. Because that's what you need to like get in the show, get in the zone when you crafting, you working in the forge.
I'm just gonna put the ESPN jingle.
Some Mortal Technique. You know, it's stuff to stay hyped.
All right. Interesting. I can see that. And then what kind of music would Dill be listening to? Yo, Straw Hat Lucas said Christian rock in the chat. That's hilarious.
So I would just like to say, I think that my character wouldn't like listening to music, but rather feeling said music with the vibrations. So in that case, it would be only down to EDM.
So either EDM or Beethoven. Got you. Like
They got Skrillex on repeat.
Oh my goodness.
No, I was thinking Raise Your Mind from fucking Payday 2.
I kind of saw that coming though with the EDM thing. What about for Lord Azrael? What would his in IRL like his preferred genre of music be?
I don't know if anybody else knows about this stuff. Probably like ballad opera or burla. No?
No, yeah, it's like the music they play behind like Hannibal Lecter and stuff in movies, those mad scientist types.
Yeah, pretty much.
A real classical opera going.
That's crazy.
Really
yeah. No, I could get behind it though. And then for Davos, what would Davos's favorite genre of music be if he were in the RL, the real world?
I said 70s road trip rock.
That is so specific, but I love it. Road trip rock.
I figured he'd like those traveling tunes.
He was born a rambling man.
Oh, rambling man. Oh yeah.
Interesting selection we have here. And then we got the next question is, what anime / manga other than One Piece would be your character's favorite in the real world? So Balincc, if you could respond, what's your answer for Scarlet? All right, we're gonna move that one on to Pete if you're available, and then we'll come back to Balincc.
I'd probably say Chainsaw Man. You know, the concept of various weapons coming out of various parts of the body is just generally inspiring. So.
That's a good one, yeah. I like that. Balincc, if you could hear, just chime in whenever. But what would Dill's favorite anime or okay, we got Balincc back into it. So the question is, what would your character's favorite anime or manga be other than One Piece if they were in the real world?
Whoa, 100% Dragon Ball GT, bro.
GT?
Yup.
GT?
Red line, knowing that good to everybody.
GT.
Yeah, you see?
I had to be the third one to say
That's
it.
how everybody gonna be with
Fluid man. We're fluid man.
You know, Dragon Ball GT is the dusty black Air Forces of anime. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Hey, bro. That's the only thing they was letting them watch back then, bro. It's like, yo, you get the dirtiest of dirtiest. You get the GT.
See, I said this the other day at VC with some of y'all, and like honestly, I think that it doesn't deserve more than half of the hate that it gets. I think GT is not great, but it's not bad. Parts of it are like, I didn't like the Baby Saga, but I don't hate on GT. I just think that it's not that great. You know, it's definitely not like the Cell Saga or like the Tournament of Power or anything like that, or like half of the shit in OG Dragon Ball. But it's not that bad. I know a lot of people who want to hate on it, and I'm just like, yo, it's not that bad. But that's an interesting pick. And we got Bang D Boom. So now we go to NoChill Dill. What would Dill's favorite be?
Probably a toss up either between Kingdom or Berserk, just from what I've heard from the stories. I personally haven't read them yet, so no shame on me. But yeah,
You
think
read
my
Berserk?
character,
That's crazy.
North Kingdom.
Oh,
So we're moving right on from that one. For Ragnar, for Lord Azrael, what would his favorite anime or manga be other than One Piece? If he were in the real world.
The answer should be obvious, and if anybody's read this, they know why I said this. Monster.
I thought you were gonna say Hunter x Hunter or like
oh yeah.
like I straight up thought you were gonna say Hunter x Hunter.
Monster would be the guaranteed number one for my character for sure.
Or like Vinland Saga or something. But no, this is a good pick. I've heard about it. I actually haven't looked into it myself. I heard it's like really good, and it's like I don't know, from what I've heard, it's like the coldest like anti-hero, right? Like he's like the main guy's like a bad guy or something.
Yeah, but he's also like a super genius neurosurgeon.
Okay, so yeah, very fitting. And then we have, last but not least, Davos. What would Davos's favorite anime or manga be in the real world?
Mostly picked to give a shout out to one that's really captured my interest lately, Kagurabachi. I think he'd really like that one anyway. But yeah, I do want to shout that one out because that is a fire little series.
Nice.
Yes,
I haven't looked into it myself, but if you're in my new server, Vex's Lurking Legends, in the anime and manga forums, I know that Torimori did start like a discussion forum there. So if you're up to date with Kagurabachi, hop in there, start the conversation.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna have to read it. It's like 20 something chapters in, right? It's not that far in.
Right.
25 out right now. I was trying to get caught up. I'm still like a couple behind, but yeah, it's it feels like there's a lot more. Like every chapter is used really effectively. Every page is used to the fullest. It's really tight.
Nice. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Yeah, Try Lucas said he said it's been too long. I think it's enough time has passed, right? But yeah, we love that. Really interesting choice, and like, yeah, I'm probably gonna check it out. I knew Pete and Balincc were into it, so if y'all are trying to have conversations in the new Discord, go check it out. Link in description if you haven't already got in there. I think we got like 50 something slots left for that VIP role, like for the first 100 members. So make sure you get in there.
Yo, for the record, read Kingdom. If you haven't read Kingdom, read Kingdom.
Yeah, I've been hearing that a lot as well. It's up there on my list. I'm just not a manga guy myself.
Drop whatever you read and read Kingdom. It's better, I promise.
Agreed, because like I've heard nothing but great things about it. Next up, Balincc, if you're there, this one's gonna be a fun one.
Yo.
And Straw Hat Lucas, you might have to cover your ears or your eyes or whatever for this one because it might be potential Naruto spoilers. But we got a question that is, what would your character's signature jutsu be in the Naruto world?
Wow. Damn, that's a real good question. Damn. What would Scarlet's jutsu be?
I was thinking of ones that were like theming for each of y'all as well. For Scarlet, I was thinking of what's her, that homegirl from the Sound Village, to Yuya.
Yeah, to Yuya.
But I don't know if that was be what you were going for.
Dang, bro, that's a nice question.
I tried to go in on these. I tried. If you want, we can come back to you.
Yeah, come back.
All right, bang de boom. Tell me why art is a damn explosion.
You know, you would think I'd go the data room, right? But I think it's more of a summoning jutsu that fits Bang D Boom style, as you know, bringing out the biggest guns possible. So I don't know what exactly I would summon if I couldn't just summon a giant cannon. If I could, I would.
Did you summon a rhino? You'd be hitting up that rhino sage?
Yeah, for sure. If I could summon like the god of rhinos, which is the siege rhino that I would build in this campaign.
That's crazy. No, I like that a lot though. That's hilarious though. And then Dill, what would your signature jutsu be in the world of, and y'all could pick like KK Genkai or some shit like that. I don't give a fuck. This is like a fantasy world, you know?
Flying Raijin, Jiko, Shippo, Senko, Renodon, Zero Shiki.
Bruh. All right, cool. So this dude is trying to be Minato. Love that. And then this is a guy who has twice the hand sign capability right here. Lord, what would Lord Azrael's signature jutsu be?
So I was stuck between two of them, which was one was the, if I'm not mistaken, y'all won't even remember this. It's a forbidden technique. It's the dead soul technique, and then like the yin healing wound destruction. Both of them are techniques from Kabuto. He's the one that did them both. Kabuto's a medical ninja, so I thought he would be cool.
That's wild. So I mean, I'm gonna put both of them down and ponder that a whole lot. That is crazy. And then we got, last but not least, is Torimori. What would Davos' signature jutsu be if he were in the world of Naruto?
I put Chidori because I instantly imagined a Chidori Shigan combined attack.
Yo,
I feel like that would be so sick.
Crazy. Okay.
It's pretty much already the same thing, but you know, still say it's a combination. It makes it cooler.
It's that elemental hockey shit. Shout out to Paravision.
There
Yeah,
you go. I love
Davos needs to get trained by a mink, is what I'm hearing.
brother.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, that is crazy. And like, I mean, later on, like with the Chidori stream and shit like that, that would be sick. Crazy, really good answers. I think that Balincc, have you gotten your answer squared away yet for Scarlet?
Bro, what's that? When Hashirama was fighting this nigga Madara, right? He used that final jutsu with all the 1,000 hands and whatnot.
Oh yeah,
That
it's
would be the
the it's like, I forget what it's called, but it's like the
Worst or something.
it's like the forest god, like Guani. It kind of reminds me of Hunter x Hunter, like Netero with the 100 hand or whatever. Like, I'm just gonna put like forest totem because I forget what it's actually called, but it's something like that. But yeah, that's sick. That's crazy. That's what it's so OP. Well, all right, Balincc, you ready for the next one?
Yep.
All right, what's Scarlet's favorite food and beverage? So I know you already got a hankering for that cactus juice. I don't know if that's your favorite though.
That will be her favorite beverage. Now, recency bias wise. Her favorite food though would definitely be them dino nuggets. Or in One Piece world, it'll probably be like the what's them things called, the birds that deliver the newspaper nuggets? Those News Coup Nuggets.
News Coup Nuggets
That's
is
awesome.
crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh my goodness.
Wait, are they made of news coups or are they
it's
in the shape of
design.
news coups?
Maybe
Yeah,
both.
Okay.
Yeah, I bet news coups
Bro.
taste like chicken. Like
That's a dark
People
undertone.
say that like Scarlet grew up eating on like the prototype of News Coup Nuggets, so it might have been real News Coup. Who knows?
whoa, dude, that's insane. What is happening? This going into my notes is crazy right now, but
You know? We don't pay for the newspaper. That's all we're saying.
oh my god. Yo, Blink is in the chat, said is Scarlet 8 years old? That's amazing. Next up we got Bang D Boom. Favorite food and beverage.
Probably a little water steak and just a beer, a nice ale.
Nice. Simple man, simple pleasures. And then we have next up is Brother Dill.
A Sea King fillet with a side of sake could also be substituted for rum.
Sea King fillet. And then sake and or rum. Interesting. I can kind of see that. And then some of these we've actually answered before in the Halloween one, but not everybody was there. And some things have changed. You know, we got to know our characters a little bit more. So we've got Lord Azrael, his favorite food and beverage.
Seawater and sushi.
Yeah, I think that's the same as last time.
It is the same as
yeah.
last time.
That's hilarious.
Wait,
He's like, give me
sushi?
that. He like, give me that extra silty, like with the pulp, seawater with the pulp. You know.
Oh no.
That is so gross. Okay. And then I believe Davos's answers last time were a sandwich and orange juice. I don't remember, but what would you say this time?
That's really funny. I forgot, and I still put sand. I'm glad that remained the same.
Oh my
I did
God.
put spirits, like a little bit of vodka, maybe some whiskey. I put that for his drink this time, but those didn't go well with orange juice. I've done it before. Pretty
That's
good.
true. Yeah, that is true. I'm gonna put vodka for sure. What kind of sandwich are we talking about? Like a grinder or like a French dip or like a club or Like
I put Scooby Doo style, baby.
Oh,
like,
my
dialed to the nines. Yeah, absolutely.
Love that. That's hilarious. I just put that up at a Scooby-Doo style sandwich and vodka. Crazy. Next up,
Meal of Champions, bro.
Absolutely.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, absolutely. Balincc, I got a feeling you're gonna absolutely love this one.
You said who?
I say you. So what would Scarlet's bending style be in the Avatar: The Last Airbender world?
Avatar? Damn, that's a nice ass question.
And you can pick the middle ones. So like, you know what I mean? How there's like combustion and sand and like lightning and like lava and shit like that, like, and metal, swamp bending, like all of the, so the normal 4 and any of the mixed parts, you know what I mean?
Let's see, bro. I think man. I will give Scarlet earthbending. She seems like an earthbender to me. I would say an airbender, but like she knows if she wouldn't follow the ways of a nomad.
Yeah, nomads follow her. Yeah.
Hey,
that's hilarious. Earthbending, so you're gonna be on that King Boomy type shit. Love it. And then we have Bang D Boom. What would his bending style be?
Oh, metal for sure.
Metal bending. I didn't know if you were gonna be like that one dude who, like, you know, made like explosions with his third eye or whatever. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Dude, that guy was so cool.
Yeah, instantaneously metal bend guns. I'm terrified.
Yo, Angel, that is a little too much, bro. I need you to dial it back in the chat, bro. But metal bending is a great call. Yeah, that makes perfect sense for your character. And we got Brother Dill. What's your bending style of choice?
I would have to say water, and if I was going specific with it, I think it would be hilarious for Dill to be a bloodbender.
Bloodbending. Oh wow, that's cracked. You guys heard it here first. This dude approves of bloodbending. We get the person I might have expected that from. What would Lord Azrael's bending style be?
So I would also be a water bender, but I'll specialize in swamp bending and blood bending.
Yo, swamp benders are the best. Like, I know some of y'all don't have Whataburger where y'all are at, but Whataburger has like the classic commercials, and it's like, you're not late, you're the guy who brought Whataburger, talking about Whataburger breakfast. And the guy who voiced that commercial is the same guy who did the main swamp bender when he's like, death is an illusion, and so are pants. Like, so that was like always my favorite character, other than the cabbage bender.
That's such a legendary connection. I'm so glad you told us that, honestly. I love little voices like that just stand out.
Yeah, the cabbage, dude, cabbage bending has to be so OP because there's cabbages everywhere in that world. Like,
I'm a cabbage been 100%, bro. Forget that.
Bro, he invested in it when the stocks were low, and then he made the world cabbage.
oh my god.
If this juice been, that'd be crazy.
Oh, this is wild.
Know his cabbage.
Oh my god. Then we got Davos. What would Davos's bending style be?
I had water bending for Davos.
Nice, just general water bending. It's very fluid, very multi-purpose.
General love and slight affinity to the ocean. You know, he used to toss himself into it as a young boy to learn how to swim.
That is so crazy. But yeah, I love that. Nice. Now we got another like basic question that has been answered about every single one of the Straw Hats by Oda. So it's time for us to figure out this about each of our crew members. Balincc, what is Scarlet's birthday?
Oh shit. Oh man. Birthday.
Yeah, you don't really think about it, you know, like most of the time when you're making a D&D character, but you know, we getting dense with it, y'all. Like,
How many years would she be born? I say, I'm April, so I will make hers October the 26th.
okay, interesting. Happy early birthday, by the way, because that shit's coming up. October 26th, and then we got Bang D Boom. Does he have a canon birthday?
February 29th.
Wow, you on the leap day. That's actually wild. Well, happy late birthday to Bang D Boom, y'all. Well, I mean, in actual story, it's like mid-September or something right now in campaign. But yeah, then we got does Dill have a manufacture date, or are you gonna keep this redacted as well?
Redacted.
And again,
But
I think
yes, it is a production date instead of a birth date.
Nah, there's got to be a return policy. You need a date, bro.
No, you don't even have the receipt, bro. What do you mean?
Bruh. Yeah, I kind of actually, I think I know like a ballpark about this as well from a conversation me and Dill had in the past, but yeah, so that is redacted. Interesting. You heard it here first, folks. We have Lord Azrael. You got a birthday for your character, Ragnar.
My character is born on the 1st of January. His birthday is supposed to match up with the father of surgery.
Nice. That's a little ominous, actually. And then we have Davos. Does Davos have a birthday, Tori Mori?
It is April 20th.
Nice. Yeah, that's amazing. All right, and then next up we are going to have another bit of like if your character was in the real world question. So Balincc, are you ready?
Yeah.
Who would Scarlet's favorite superhero be? This could be Marvel, this could be DC, this could be in the world of the Incredibles or the Venture Brothers. This could be like freaking Mermaid Man and Aqualad or the Crimson Chin. I don't care, any superhero.
Or because I was strictly like thinking like comic book superheroes, but now that you say that, superheroes, bro, superheroes. You
Barnacle
know what?
Boy.
Throw my dog Static Shock, bro. That would be her favorite superhero.
Static Shock is such a crazy pull. I love that. You remember when Shaquille O'Neal told all them kids to stay in school? I felt that.
Stay in school, kids.
Oh, in my notes I just put Static Chick. That's hilarious. All right, then we got Bang D Boom. What would his favorite superhero be?
Oh, Batman.
Give him enough prep time.
Yeah, he's got the best toys.
Brother Dill.
Oh wait, no, I take that back. Iron Man. He's got
Iron Man.
toys.
I'll put a slash.
Toys.
I'll put a slash between the two. We'll list them both.
They both use money to build better weapons.
All right, Brother Dill. What would NoChill Dill's favorite superhero be?
So this is the point of time in which I break the rules once again, and I don't give an answer that's what asked of me. So it's not a superhero; he's an anti-hero, and it's Deadpool.
Crazy. So this
The merc with the mouth, but silent.
All right, you edgy. We get it. No, it's
purely
fine.
comedic fourth wall breaks.
Yeah, I get you. Then we have Ragnar. What would Lord Azrael's favorite superhero be?
Dr. Midnight.
Yo, I had money on you saying Aquaman. This is crazy.
Hold on, was it Kev? Was it Kev?
No. I'm cheesing. I'm joking around. But man, every time I type Davos in my notes, it autocorrects to Davis, and I'm getting so sick of this. I'm sorry. Like Dr.
The
Midnight.
famous Bow Davis. Hi, I'm Bow Davis.
Oh my god. What would Davos's favorite superhero be? IRL.
I don't really know too many superheroes, but I figured he'd probably like Spider-Man a whole lot.
Nice. Yeah, we get down to that. All right, interesting. Next up, I need to check on something. All right, yo, Balincc, you ready?
Yeah.
What would Scarlet's favorite season and holiday be? So like summer, winter, fall, spring, and then like if she had to pick one holiday, like again, this is like an IRL question because we only know of so many holidays in One Piece, you know.
Well, I don't know if this will really count as a holiday, but April Fool's Day.
Oh hell yeah,
she
that
will
counts as a
probably
holiday.
count it. Yeah, that will be all her. That will be her day. And her season. Since I hate the winter, she will probably love the winter.
Let's go. Winter. Also, fun fact: April Fool's Day is Usopp's birthday. So make sure you make sure you get the.
Captain Scarlet's favorite holiday is Usopp's birthday. Then
We love that. We love that. All right then, Bangdy Boom. Favorite holiday and favorite season.
I'd say, well, probably 4th of July. You know, you get your fireworks, got the grill going, you know, outside chilling. Definitely would have to go with the 4th of July for the holiday. And then season, spring. It's not too cold, it's not too hot. Perfect time to be in the lab,
Let's go.
making
All
new
right.
adventures bigger and better.
Is Dill Christmas because Silent Night or some shit?
no, I was gonna say the recently passed St. Patrick's Day because I get a drink with no regard. But for Scar's favorite season, in mine's the opposite. Well, the same logic as Balincc, but opposite conclusion. I like the winter, but heat makes metal expand and cold makes metal contract. So my character would like the heat better.
So summer.
Summer, yeah, or spring. Well, spring kind of moisture in the air. Yeah. Summer.
All right, then we got Ragnar. What would Lord Azrael's favorite IRL holiday and season be?
Autumn and New Year's Eve.
Oh, because it's like one day before his birthday or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, all right, New Year's and autumn,
It feels like the entire world celebrates his birth.
as they should. Right. And then last but not least, we got Davos, favorite season and favorite holiday.
I put summer for season, and I guess I just forgot to answer for holiday, so I'm just gonna go with Halloween. Halloween is really awesome. I've always loved Halloween.
And you put what for? You said summer? Is that what you
Summer
put?
for the season, and Halloween kind of answering for me more than Davos, but sure, he can have my favorite holiday as well.
Let's go.
That sounds good.
We love that. All right, next up is gonna be another IRL question. Wow, I did a lot more of these IRL questions than I thought, but these are still interesting to see like how your character differs from you as a player. Balincc, what would Scarlet's favorite Disney or Pixar movie be?
Her favorite movie? Disney. Oh, my fault. Disney or Pixar? Damn. I ain't gonna lie. It will 100% probably be the second Lion King. She'll probably not like the first one because Mufasa died. That's tragic.
Oh my god! Spoilers for the first Lion King. If you know.
The second Lion King?
Yes, the second one.
Yo, her favorite anime is GT, bro. Give her a break.
I was about to say Dragon Ball GT and Lion King 2.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yo,
She didn't get the good cable, man.
that's hilarious.
Lion King too.
That is hilarious, though. All right. So what would Bang D Boom's favorite Disney or Pixar movie be?
Monsters Inc.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just a
That doesn't make
funny
sense.
movie.
What about you, Dill?
So, my character would be interested in ones that are like not like fucking Meet the Robinsons or fucking
Wally,
robots.
bro.
That's what it's called.
Wally, bro.
Oh, so
The first half of the movie is like
Funny
silent.
funny enough, my character would be more intrigued by the second half of the movie than the first half. But no, I'll go with robots or Meet the Robinsons.
All right, I'll put them both down. Interesting. And then we got Lord Azrael. Ragnar, what would his favorite Disney or Pixar movie be? Or Pixar?
Oh, Ratatouille.
The rat with the tui. That's hilarious. How do you even spell this? I'll figure it out. All right, cool. That is hilarious. And then we got Davos. What would your favorite be?
I put A Bug's Life. Shout out to A Bug's Life. Man, that movie never gets enough credit. I love that movie.
Yo, I played that video game and I got soft lock against the freaking horsefly in the can. I was so pissed playing that game. I'm sorry.
That sounds so good. I didn't even know there was a game.
You
I would
gotta
love
fight
to
the
play that.
bird. Yeah, you literally have to fight the bird at a certain point, and that is a cracked fight. That is unfair. But if you go into the horsefly fight inside of the rolling like soda can, if you go into that fight without enough resources, it's just impossible to win. And there's no like way to like go back. It's like if your save state is I literally got soft locked, bro. I was like, what is this? Oh, sorry. Game design what isn't always what it was. You know, it used to be tough. But
True, we were fighting tooth and nail out here.
Back then, it was get good or die trying.
Yep, restart.
All right, so I finally figured out how to spell ratatouille. Not at all how I thought I could. Yeah. So then next up is not an IRL question, but it's actually about normal D&D, not One Piece D&D. Are you ready for this one, Balincc?
Yup.
All right. So if this were a normal D&D setting, what lineage would Scarlet be?
Normal D&D.
Yeah, so there's like fairies and like goblins and like centaurs and like tabaxi, like cat people, or kenkus, like bird people, like all of the like an orc, or like all these crazy D&D races, instead of just being, you know, stuck with the One Piece races or lineages. What would Scarlet be?
If it's possible, she will be a fairy mixed with a human. If not, then straight fairy.
Interesting.
Fairies are pretty, and they spread kindness.
Bruh, there's a lot of like fae races, so you could be like a satyr, like a goat person, or like a pixie.
Ooh, that'd be cool as fuck.
You trying to be a satyr? Like, oh shit. All right, I'm gonna put satyr. Bang D Boom, what would your race be in a or lineage be? They're trying to move away from the term race for, I think, obvious reasons in the D&D lexicon. So what would your lineage be in a normal D&D setting?
A dwarf, probably. You know.
Yeah, that's
lots of
cracked.
Crafting, money making,
mining and such.
Lots of drinking. Yeah. Like
Yeah, mining is just running the Earth's pockets, really. So
that's amazing. Oh my goodness. All right, brother Dill, what you got?
I think probably Kenku.
That's hilarious because like they can't technically speak with their own words. They have to like mimic. Like
Yeah.
I like that. So you'd be like a little bird person minus the wings. And they do the stabby stab. You see a lot of Kenku rogues and pickpockets and stuff like that. See Partypete, yo, shout out to PW. He knows about that PS1 A Bug's Life game. Straight heat is actually true. Except for if you get soft locked, because that fight is impossible otherwise. Next up we got Lord Azrael. Ragnar, you played a lot of D&D and like done a lot of watch throughs and stuff. So what lineage would he be in a typical normal D&D setting? Like a Triton?
I'm pretty sure. I was gonna say Triton. I was like, I know this doesn't count as like regular D&D. You know what I'm saying?
No,
But
it
Triton
counts.
is
Yeah,
probably-
because they included it on the Sword Coast Adventurers Guide, and then I think whenever they had the Ravnica source book, Triton is an official D&D lineage now.
Yeah, I was between a Ganassi water and then a Triton, and I was like, I like Triton more.
There's also Turtles, which is less fish-like but still aquatic, kind of like.
I was gonna say Turtle earlier.
Yo, Turtles are crazy. You don't want to mess with Master Oogway.
Just because fucking natural armor, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, Turtle monks are insane. You don't get to stack the natural armor, but just being able to like switch depending on like it's cool. Then we got brother Davos. You just gonna be like a human or like a variant human or like a half elf, or you going with something wild? Like what would you be in a typical?
I did originally think human, and maybe realistically it would be that, but I put Aarakocra. I decided on that because I think people are sick, and I do think Davos has a penchant for traveling, so that would be perfect. Perfectly suited for him.
That is so cool. I love Aarakocra. They do not get enough love. People house ban them because they think a fly speed is too OP, and I'm just like, yo, just get good, like be a good GM. Like it's not that cracked. Like, sorry if you house ban Aarakocra, but like it's not that OP. It's fine.
I want to play one so bad. I haven't had a chance yet, but
once
I thought of that, I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I built a monk Aarakocra like dragoon whose name was like Cielos, which means like the heavens in Spanish, and it was so cool because I would pick people up, and I was like crazy cracked at strength. I would grapple people, pick them up, fly straight up 60 feet, and then drop them.
Dude, that is so sick.
Yeah, it was like I love that.
Aarakocra monk, but oh my god, that's what.
Yeah, and like I could even just like stop my fall and just free fall instead of dropping them, so I can make sure that they couldn't get out of it, keeping them grappled. And like there's a slow fall ability that monks have, so I wouldn't take any fall damage from my own descent, but they would. And I was like, yo, let me
lotusing them.
Yeah, exactly. I was like hitting them with the primary lotus or like the seismic toss, like that Charizard put on Magmar at Cinnabar Island against Blaine.
That
like
is so sick.
I was just cracking skulls, bro. That was so freaking cool. And my DM was like, yeah, okay, I'll let it to be where like, you know, they like if you have movement speed left over and you accelerate towards the ground, I'll even add some fall damage. And I was like, hell yeah, bro. This is, dude, I loved that character so much. But yeah, Cielos was cracked. I only ever got him to like level 6 though, unfortunately. But I was still killing it, bro. That was such a cool character. Shout out to Aarakocra. That's such a goated pick. Almost as goated as Satyr, which is actually part goat. But yo, Balincc, if you're ready for the next one, this should be interesting. This is if Scarlet were an Autobot or a Decepticon, what would she convert into?
Bro, what's the Wait, no, this Optimus, bro. That's the GOAT. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I know Bumblebee fan favorite, bro, but the GOAT, the OG.
No, but
one
you could
who
pick.
dogs everybody.
Yeah, but you could pick
Optimus
like
Prime.
you don't have to pick a character. You could pick any vehicle, anything with like wheels or like even like airborne things. Like
a card. Oh damn.
you could pick what kind of car or like a motorbike or like a soda machine, because we saw that in the Transformers movie as well. Like like anything you want. You could be a Roomba, like or like I don't know, bro.
Yo, I want Scarlet to be an air fryer.
Oh, what?
An air fryer.
Bro,
An air fryer Autobot. And she's gonna be funny like the little Autobot that was in the one movie.
that is insane. That's actually crazy. All right, an air fryer. That might be the best answer I've heard tonight. This is insane. All right then. What about Bang D Boom? And this is like really diverse. You could think of a lot of different things, you know what I mean? So
I think I would probably be like an Apache helicopter, you know, got some machine gun. They might have some missiles.
that's insane. That is actually yeah, that's dope. I like that. An Apache helicopter that's summoning jutsu giant rhinos. Like let's go. Like, oh man. All right, then we get Brother Dill. What would you, if you were an Autobot or a Decepticon?
So I was looking them up. Honestly, I'd probably be a motorcycle Autobot.
Like a Harley Davidson or like a Yamaha?
No, like a sport bike. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You want to be like a Honda Grom?
No, I wouldn't be able to go that fast. That would be actual close to my movement speed in canon. I want to be representative of faster than that.
All right, dope. So you going into the X Games. Then we got Lord Azrael. If you were to transfer, you kind of already do this where you transform into like a Sea-Doo, like a. But I don't know if that's your choice. Are you gonna be like a? What are they called? I don't even remember what the like not the brand ones, but like a. I'm like having such a brain fart, but yeah, like Ragnar, what would you be if you were an Autobot or a Decepticon?
I would be an ambulance or a speedboat. Is there a middle ground between that?
A jet ski, which is what Vex was thinking of.
That's what they're called. Yeah, he kind of like literally already turns into a jet ski when he like swims and then like puts his hands back for you to like grab onto. Like,
yeah,
pretty much. And
he's a medic because in that case he's touching you. He can use his healing on you, so he is a medic that is a jet ski.
Oh my god, that's hilarious, bro. And then we got Brother Davos.
I put Tom Cruise's fighter jet in Top Gun 2. I don't really know which one that is, but Davos would know which one that is, and that's what he would become.
Yo, that is crazy.
Wait, Davos knows what Top Gun 2 is?
Apparently he does.
Well, no, but like if he did.
If he were in the real world, you know, like he would know. Yeah,
I got you.
That is hilarious. That is one of the. That might be up there with an air fryer. I thought one of y'all was gonna get really cracked and put like an aircraft carrier or some shit like that, but Yeah, that's wild. Also,
Dude,
Toe Mater.
Age of Decepticons. That's pretty cool.
Toe Mater is crazy. Pete, I see you in the chat. That is hilarious.
That's the ultimate Transformers transformation.
That is wild.
Think about it. We could put a rope on one of the force ballistic projectiles and just start pulling people with us.
Oh wow!
Force
All right.
ballistic can turn into Toe Mater, but without the toe.
Balincc, you ready for this next one? This one should be interesting. I don't know if everyone's gonna answer
I'm
it.
ready to go to work.
What is Scarlet's One Piece laugh?
Oh man, for real?
I think only one of us actually has a One Piece laugh that I can remember. Yeah, you gonna make it up on the spot, or you gonna get back to me?
All right. One Piece laugh, man. Scarlet's One Piece laugh. It would be like, dang, bro. It was like scar. Like, yeah,
Bro.
that'd be it.
Let's go. Scarlet. All right. I put like 4 R's on the first scar. All right. Bang de boom.
Yeah, it's like a pirate scar. Yeah.
So Bing Boom doesn't really have a One Piece laugh. Unfortunately.
So we put non-applicable.
Non-applicable.
Brother Dill. I think that's his answer. No, sorry.
I'm only gonna do it once.
It's just dead silence.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put ... That's you picked the shit out of your mic, so I don't know what that was.
With Wix, you get advanced AI capabilities. More customization. More
Just throw it in the chat because I'm getting a lot of background noise from you right now. Dope. And then we got I think Lord Azrael actually has a canon One Piece laugh, if I am not mistaken. I don't know if you intended on it, but Brother Ragnar, I've heard you do a One Piece laugh a couple times, and it's always been the same one.
I will tell you right now, that's probably my real laugh.
You do like a she, but it's like a it's not like a Luffy like the she, it's like more of like a evil kind of like, I don't know, like
Deadass, that's my real laugh, so that's my One Piece laugh.
Okay, so it's just SHI, or did you have like a specific way you wanted it to be?
Probably she, ha, 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 something like that.
All right, perfect. And then we got Davos.
No signature laugh yet.
Not applicable yet. Heard that. All right. Yo, Dill, I don't know if you are able to access the chat, but if you want to put your laugh in chat, since you said you're only going to do it once, I can't just ask you to repeat it, but you peeked the shit out of your mic. I didn't hear it.
No, you're good. I'd put it in the chat. I'd put it in the Discord chat though.
Oh, I can't pull up the Discord right now because I'm sharing my screen. Okay, perfect. All right. Yeah, perfect. We'll remember that if we ever get manga panels made up, like, you know, way down in the future or some shit like that. I might commission an artist. But then we get a really interesting another One Piece question. Balincc, you ready for this one? This is gonna be maybe a thinker, maybe a bit of a power scaling question here, which might get a little bit heated, but let's all hear each other out. What is the strongest One Piece character that you think your character could fight and win against right now?
Yo, I want the entire everybody to hear these words. The only person that Scarlet can't beat is the GOAT Gart. If it ain't Gart, they can't touch her.
That's
So
that's a
Roger is out the
little.
window. Prime Beard is out the window.
Oh
Rox
my
is out
God.
the window. Yonkos are out the window.
Yo, that's crazy. All right, y'all, you heard it here. I'm writing that down. Apparently, we got evidence on that. I'm gonna peep the VOD and clip this. Next up, we got Bang D Boom. What is the strongest One Piece character, hero or villain or side character, whoever? The strongest One Piece character that you think your character could take on and win in a fight right now?
Jesus Burgess.
Yo, that's crazy. You think you're taking out one of the 10 Titanic captains right now?
Yeah, that's a walking pack for real.
Oh my God. He flipped a mountain
this time.
No, we're not talking about, we're talking about just like in typical terms, you know what I mean? Like
Gotcha.
bro, this dude literally flips mountains on fools.
Yo, he can flip these. Never mind.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I got
God.
that, bro.
That's insane. Oh man. All right, what about you, brother Dill? You about to say Zoro or something? Like,
No, honestly, I was probably gonna go someone like Sai.
that's still kind of like crazy. Is he can like crack continent like the ice sheet right now. Interesting. So you're talking about like you're talking about Don Sai.
Yeah.
All right, y'all are wilding right now. Oh, this is insane. All right, let me hear it, Ragnar. What's the strongest character you think that Lord Azrael can beat in a fight right now in One Piece? He's muted up. I don't know if he knows that.
See, I thought I unmuted, but all right. So currently, I think current Azrael could fight a good 1v1 against Arlong.
See, that's more like it. Like keep
See that?
keeping it like a little bit more grounded. These guys are talking about post time skip matchups.
Yo,
Nah, bro. Y'all think just because Jesus Burgess kind of strong, like he can fight, bro? It's all what's that mean?
All I'm saying is
Yo.
that you said a fight. You never said that it was a fight that had to be settled with strength. And I know that I have plenty of things in my character's arsenal that can help deal with Don Sai.
That's wild though. Like Jesus Burgess is still like got me like fucked up right now. Yo, shout out to to who man in the
Bro,
chat.
I don't know why you so surprised about Jesus Burgess. But
No.
yo, he's just strong for real. He can't even box like that.
Who man said y'all are bugging. Scarlet Pirates get packed up by stronger.
Yo, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Cross verse.
That is hilarious, bro.
Yeah,
Hey.
I don't want to hear
Yeah.
that. Yiga Yu Joe getting packed up by Karoo.
The South Bird that they thought that was gonna be Davos spirit animal, yeah, packing up group 2.
Oh my God, bro.
Yuzhao is having trouble battling eyesight right now.
Get out of here with that. No, we got much love for Group 3 despite all these haters that be talking right now.
Nah, you know that bull Duval was riding when he first pulled up? He's packing up all group 3, bro.
Oh my God, dude. That's crazy. All right, Davos, what is the strongest One Piece character that you think your character could win against in a fight right now?
I felt silly. I was nervous to say this before, but now I'm a little more confident in it. Pre-time skip, I feel like after this last level up, pre-time skip chopper off one rumble ball. Monster point doesn't count. I think I got him.
That is such a niche like answer, but I'm here for it. One rumble ball, no monster point. All right. Yeah, I think you probably got that one too, honestly. But I mean,
Ragnar.
oh, check it out. It's your boy.
The GOAT.
So pre-time skip chopper,
Yo,
one rumble ball,
let's go.
no monster point. That is
Yeah,
oddly
I think Monster
specific.
Point might get me, but I mean, I gotta say, pre-time skip chopper, I think doesn't get enough credit. I was basing that off of he's pretty strong too. Not the strongest, but you know, okay, pretty solid. But Don Sai, yeah, I kind of agree. That was crazy.
Yeah, like dude can crack the ice sheet right now. Like that is crazy.
I respect it though.
I thought someone was gonna say Charlos or something like that because he does have them durability feats. You know what I mean? He took hockey blows to the face and he's still kicking. But that's
Someday
hilarious.
it'll be Katakuri. Someday.
Oh man. All right. Well, we'll see about that. That's a little bit insane right now, though. Yo, I'm still hung up on Jesus Burgess. I'm so sorry. All right, are we ready for the next one?
Stop glazing Jesus Burgess. This is ridiculous.
Yo, dude, he's kind of him though.
No, he's just strong. It's like a dude that goes to the gym all the time, but he ain't never fought nobody. He's like, yeah, I'll fight him.
Oh my god! All right,
I know exactly who that sounds. Let me stop.
bro, I know you were gonna say already. Next up we have for Scarlet, what would her favorite of the 6 powers be?
Her favorite.
I feel like I know you, Balincc, and I thought you were immediately gonna say Geppo.
Oh, 100%. That's my you know me. That's my shit.
I remember when you were.
Geppo.
I remember when you were like Geppo.
Yo, just because you said that Scarlet's favorite Roko Shiki is Geppo, bro.
That's amazing.
Geppo
All
will
right,
take you to new heights, man.
bro.
By the way, chat, I'm seeing you right now, and I don't appreciate y'all thinking I would lose to Arlong. I'm not gonna lie. I think it'll be a good match.
Nah, bro, you're not losing.
Honestly, think you could probably take Arlong right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know, like, cause like, man, y'all are like, well, this you technically you haven't hit the level up yet, but I still think you got it.
No, I have not.
Once you hit the level up,
put that
I
into
think
consideration as well.
yeah. Once you hit the level up, you definitely got it, bro. Like,
Don Krieg is a pack. Just wait.
all right, Bangdy Boom. What's your favorite of the 6 powers?
Oh, finger pistol. So I can get that Rokugan, you know?
You going for the Shigan right now and then upgrading it later? All right, cool. You want that 6 kings. All right, then Dill. And tell me why it's Tempest Slash. No, you might go for Shave, actually.
Hey, so I'm gonna be honest, it was a tough time deciding between Rankaku, which is Tempest Kick, and Life Return.
So technically Life Return is not a 6 power. There's Kamiye, but that's not, that's a, yeah, it's a derivative.
It can be used in conjunction with.
So
but,
are you, which one are you picking?
I would have to go with Rankaku.
So we got Tempest. I'm gonna put Tempest Slash because there ain't no way you're actually kicking.
Yeah.
All right, Lord Azrael.
I'm taking Tekai.
That Iron Body.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Iron Body.
All right, I had to figure out how to spell Ronkyaku. Sorry, Tekai. Yeah, that makes the most sense. You do be taking a lot of damage. Solid choice, but then you'd have to be immobile while you're using it, unless you were like real good, real good. Then we got Davos. You already be rocking the shave and the finger pistol, right?
I do. It my favorite is and probably always will be Shigon, though. I do love Shigon.
No love for Soru in the whole crew. That's crazy. But nah, I can respect it.
Shigon was just the one that his orphan master. So it's not just
Orphan
utility,
Master
also,
is crazy, actually.
I don't know, the headmaster, like still master. I don't know.
No, I'm sorry. Orphan Master
was a great
is.
guy. He taught me how to fight.
So, I would say it would be Soru if I wasn't a rogue.
I get it because you're able to disengage, you know, like as bonus action or whatever.
I'm able to disengage, and then if I have my full movement, plus I have an action. If I use my bonus action disengage, I got a dash action, or I got a dash bonus action and disengage action.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I mean it makes sense, but flavor-wise, that could like be how you flavor it is that you're doing Soru.
Yeah.
But it's I mean it's really your call. You want to change it or you want to go for Soru? Or you want to stick with Rankaku?
Rankaku.
All right, cool. Next up is one that you guys might not have thought about. I think I've asked this before in private. I don't know if we did this during the Halloween one, but it would have been a really good Halloween themed question. But Balincc, what would Scarlet's greatest fear be?
The entirety of the red line.
That's crazy. I get it. All right. Bang de boom, greatest fear.
Oh, and bubbles.
And yikes.
You said greatest fear?
Yes, sir. Losing his other leg. No, I'm sorry.
Nah.
That's crazy.
Downfall
for real.
Nah, bro, I'd bounce back from that shit.
You'd be like Shiki. No, you'd be like Shiki, but with guns instead of swords. So poverty is his greatest fear. That's hilarious. He'd be over here like, hide the money, y'all. Like,
Right.
all right, Dill. What is I know you're gonna give me a redacted on this one already. Drowning. Okay, yeah, that's actually really solid.
It was redacted, but that one's the only one that I can bypass as a yeah.
Yo, yeah, gun legs would be sick, bro. If that's how you jumped, you just like fired at the ground. I'm still thinking about this. I'm sorry. That's hilarious. Drowning is a solid pick though for the only devil fruit user on the crew right now. And that makes sense of why you and Lord Azrael are such good combat buddies. Speaking of Lord Azrael, I think he might have a new greatest fear, y'all.
It might be darkness. You know? It might be the looming echoes. It might be the looming echoes of a chasming sea king. It might be the sounds of body acid or stomach acid dissolving wood of a ship. I could only speak for so many things, but
I don't know.
I think digestion is number one.
Yeah, I've never been in darkness because I have dark vision, but I understand where you were getting at. I will say I have a big fear of really, really big fish.
Understandable.
Relatable.
Yeah, honestly. And then Davos, what would his greatest fear be? Torimori.
I got being the last person alive for Davos's greatest fear.
Wow, that is crazy. That is like some nightmare shit right there. Like, actually, holy shit.
Wow, that's like Bang De Boom's dream. I can make it out.
Yo.
You want to switch? Because that's Davos's nightmare.
Y'all truly built different.
Even the rest of y'all gone, we might bounce back, you know?
Hey, okay.
Oh my god. He said, what
Don't
you
worry,
mean?
I'll slide for y'all.
That's your dream now, is it?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Imagine if everybody's dying and you still survive. That sounds great.
That is insane, bro. Oh my god. Oh my. And then I think I already asked this next one too on the Halloween one, but Balincc wasn't here for that one. So if you're ready for it, what would Scarlet's job be in the real world? Like her ideal job? She an influencer?
Nah.
Content creator over here.
Nah, chill. Oh my god. Alright,
She over here is selling
she'll
bath
probably
water.
be,
No, I'm kidding.
He'll probably be like a childcare worker.
All right.
Yeah, that might be a job most likely.
And then Bang D Boom, you doing demolition or what's up?
No, Baby Bloom will probably be selling fireworks year round down south, so he's got enough free time to work on his own inventions, you know?
You got your own fireworks stand. That's crazy. They're really everywhere down here. All right, brother Dill. IRL job for NoChill Dill.
Probably a sword dojo.
A what?
Like a sword dojo?
You gonna be like an instructor at a kendo dojo? A dojo? Jojo. Dojo's Bizarre Adventure. All right, I'm putting kendo instructor.
Yeah.
And then Lord Azrael. Yo.
Did I mute when you called me again?
Yes.
I did. I'm gonna be a college professor.
That'd actually be pretty interesting. Yo, chat is wilding right now. College professor. What would you teach? Biology, I'm assuming.
Human biology, yeah.
Wait, you ain't gotta specify human. I'm sorry. All right, and then Davos.
I had me as a freelance carpenter in an ideal world. I think Davos would really love that.
So you want to be a carpenter or a woodworker? Like a wood, because there's like a different like there's a difference between the two. I just recently found this out. Like carpentry is for like structures, and then woodworking is for like more finer things like individual like trinkets and gizmos that aren't like for like actual like structure. You know what I mean?
Interesting. Okay. I think carpenter then, yeah, it would definitely be structural more than intricate type stuff.
Gotcha. All right. Interesting IRL jobs. Oh, I made a weird typo. Hold on, let me fix that real quick. All right, and then next up we have another One Piece related question. This is not going to be related to timelines because we're 24 years back, but Balincc, which One Piece character do you think Scarlet would get along with the best? Out of any?
This is easy. The GOAT, Brook. Bro, I kind of centered it around that kind of character, bro. I love Brook. That's the GOAT.
Let's go.
The man with many instruments. If not, then it will probably be Dorian Broggy.
Yo, that's actually crazy.
They have to be together. Can't be separate.
Yeah, you got to put Dory and Brogy. Does Brogy have 2 G's?
Yeah.
Then Dory only got 1 R. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this spelled right.
I thought they both had 2 of the same letters.
No, I think Dory is only Dory. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it is. I'll look it up in a bit, or somebody in the chat.
Tori has 2 R's and Bragi has 1 R.
Yeah, but I thought Dory only had one. All right, whatever. It don't matter. Bang de boom.
Bang, they won't.
For Bang De Boom, I think it would probably be Frankie. Like, if not Frankie, then actually no. Frankie might get on my nerves a little bit. But Iceberg. Yeah, me Iceberg.
Ice pops it is. Let's go. All right, Dill. NoChill Dill. What would it? And tell me why it's Zoro.
Tell you why it's who?
Zoro.
Incorrect, actually. I was gonna say Shaka.
Shaka?
Yeah.
Interesting. I think that's actually crazy.
I feel like that would be one of the bigger pumps that my character would actually interact with.
Yeah.
Shaka might possibly be one of the lamest people in One Piece.
Oh my god. Not Chaka from Alabasta, Shaka from Egghead.
Oh, okay.
you thought it was other old boy.
I thought it was the dude from Alabasta. I was like, what are you talking about?
The jackal dude or whatever. No, I see you though, Dill. That's like how I kind of first met you on 2 different servers. You were like Hot D Tori and Shaka Dill 01 or something like that. Yeah. So that's a pull. I thought you were gonna say Hattori or Zoro or something like that, but that's still within. It's still on brand for you, brother. Ragnar, who would Lord Azrael's best friend in One Piece be? And tell me why it's Jinbei.
Oh, say what? Why it's what?
Tell me why it's Jinbei.
Oh, it's because Jinbei's top 1 fisherman.
That's a valid point.
There's I kind of expected that, yeah. And then we got Davos. Is Davos hanging out with Buggy, or what's up?
Hell no. I think he would really need to go through a lot to get along with Buggy. Now, unfortunately, I love Buggy, but I do think Davos would love Frankie. I think that's who I put for who he'd best get along with.
So, good smell. Flavor. I'm sorry.
That was so good. That was insanely good roll. Oh my god.
All right. So
to be honest, I was gonna say Gaimon for Davos.
That's a really good pick.
Yeah, Gaimon top 1, brother. Like, let's go.
I want to pick him.
Just because I feel like if we ever ran across the island that Gaimon was on and he was there when we got there, Davos and him would just sit there and talk the entire time.
And Gaimon don't deserve a friend like Davos.
Wait.
Oh,
I need to change mine.
Well, okay, this is crazy.
Technically, Jinbei would not be my character's pick. It would be my pick. My character would probably pick Dr. Hogback.
Foos.
Yeah, you have to get over that laugh, though.
That's crazy. Wild. Yeah, he could have said something worse, but Hogback is fine, I guess. Let's the next one is gonna be kind of Bonnie themed, because it's her favorite food. And so I'm gonna ask, what are each of yours? Let's start with Scarlet. Balincc, what is Scarlet's favorite style of pizza or pizza toppings?
I would say regular cheese pizza.
Regular cheese? You going like thin crust or like Brooklyn or like stuffed crust or like a Chicago style cheese? All right, bang de boom.
Like a Papa John's Supreme pizza.
Papa John's Supreme, not sponsored, guys. Papa Juan's.
I just don't know how else to describe it. Like a regular pizza with just like, olives, sausage and pepperoni and
The
bell
mushrooms.
peppers. So yeah, it's like the works. No mushrooms though.
Oh, sure. All right. What about for Brother Dill? Favorite style and toppings for pizza?
So this might be controversial, but he would prefer to have it to be a calzone so that way he could eat it while on the move. And toppings would probably just be all meats. No veggies. Get that green stuff out of here.
Get that green stuff out of here. Oh my god, crazy. All right, so why did my autocorrect change calzone to that? That's crazy. All right, Lord Azrael, you about them anchovies?
Not.
So probably for my pizza, I would want the white sauce or the garlic sauce, right? And probably do a half and half, jalapenos, extra cheese, bacon, and then the other side, some eggs and Italian sausage.
What the heck?
Yeah.
What kind of eggs are you talking? Are you talking like scrambled pieces, or are you talking like sunny side up?
We're talking like what's it called when you drop the egg in boiling water?
Wait.
Mexican, I'm talking about.
Hard boiled?
Has anyone
Oh.
ever put a sunny side up
No.
on a pizza? Is that a thing?
That is a
No,
thing.
not sunny side up.
That is a
It's not
thing,
sunny side
though.
up, it's
It's hard boiled.
No, what,
poached egg, bro.
Oh, poached egg or hard boiled?
Yeah.
Oh.
All
I was
right.
thinking hard or soft boiled.
So on the first half, you said jalapenos, bacon, and what?
Oh, garlic sauce. And the other side is just regular marinara, and then
Okay,
Italian
garlic
sausage
sauce. So garlic sauce, jalapeno, bacon, and then you said marinara, poached egg, and Italian sausage.
Italian sausage. Yeah,
That's a monstrosity, bro.
it's absolutely delicious.
Welcome to Lord Azrael.
That is crazy. Like, hold on.
Man,
Like, I'm still trying to type
that makes
this
my
out.
stomach hurt just thinking about it. Poached eggs.
Yo, okay, so that is one crazy order. If you ordered that, now I've been a GM of a pizza place before, I'd tell you to get the heck right out, bro. Like, that's insane.
You haven't seen my pizza list. If you guys actually, I think you guys have seen me actually say, pick an ingredient, throw on top of a pizza, and I just order whatever you ask to put on top.
All right, Davos.
What I was gonna say for Lord Azrael, one more thing was that the only type of egg I could see it being would be scrambled, so that way it stays in one solid spot and he doesn't lose it as he's trying to eat it.
So that's what the cheese is for.
Well, I was meaning, like, you being a fishman, you wouldn't want your food to run away from you through all the hard years of you having to catch your own food out at sea.
Bruh. All right, what kind of pizza? What style? And and I also gotta ask: is that like thin crust, or is that like for Lord Azrael's
pan
pizza?
Yeah.
Mine's also pan if it's not a calzone.
All right, interesting, absolutely interesting. Davos, hit me with it.
I couldn't decide between a classic mozzarella New York slice or a brick fire with salami and jalapenos on it. Those are my two picks.
Man, sounds great.
You said salami and what?
Jalapeno, like pickled jalapenos.
Yeah, I get you.
Or
All
fresh. Either or are good.
Interesting choices.
I would like to state for the record, I misspoke. I didn't mean to say pan, I meant to say hand tossed.
Yeah, I get you. All right. He's in that low calzone zone or whatever. If you know, you know. Then we get, I think, Dill's favorite question of the night. I'm almost positive. This next one is gonna be pretty interesting. All right, Balincc, Would Scarlet rather fight one Sea King sized Kung Fu Dugong or 100 Kung Fu Dugong sized Sea Kings?
Scarlet, well, if somebody asked her that question on the sea, she would take the chance and fight both. She's a conqueror. She has to fight both.
That is,
She can't leave it to her crew.
that is an insane answer. Holy shit. Wild.
Captain, for real.
Wild. Okay. Bang D boom. Are you trying to fight one Sea King sized Kung Fu Dugong or 100 Kung Fu Dugong sized Sea Kings?
Give me the one Sea King size dugong. Because I feel like the 100 dugong size sea kings would have like pack tactics or something. And
that's hilarious, actually.
Like we cooked out here, so yeah. Give me the one.
All right, Dill.
I am also going to be taking the one Kung Fu Dugong, more importantly for a reason that if you take down a single stronger creature than you become stronger. Why would I want to fight creatures that are all weaker than me if there's a lot of them? Better I could just fight one that's stronger.
It's like doing cardio.
All right, and remember, this is your character, not you, so that's very in character for you. For NoChill, Dill. Ragnar, would Lord Azrael rather fight one Sea King sized Kung Fu Dugong or 100 Kung Fu Dugong sized Sea Kings?
I think my character would rather stay away from Sea Kings the rest of his life.
Oh my god.
So probably Dugong, yeah. 100 a Sea King size Dugong, yeah.
You picking the one, all right. And then Davos.
It's 100 dugong sized Sea Kings for me too, in a heartbeat.
No, you're the only one who picked that. Everyone else picked a one or both. You're the only one who just picked 100.
Yep.
Oh, I'm totally misunderstood. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
Gotcha.
So, are you sticking with it though? You'd rather fight a bunch of like knee-high Sea Kings, like
Absolutely.
That's
Dude, the opposite. Those dugongs are intense. Like,
they probably got hockey. Like for real, they probably got hockey.
It's not out of the question, man.
I'd rather fight one than get hit from everywhere with fucking hockey.
I mean, they would.
Like
they'd just be Sea
Kings. Like
Kings.
that on land. I feel like on land they're not really like that.
Bro, do you not remember the one that gave Luffy the works?
Yeah, honestly,
I'm beating up that Luffy too. So
he tossed him around, bro.
Bro came back post time skip and said, "Hey, you hockey trained? I did too. Here, feel this."
Oh my god. So this was a hilarious question, and that may or may not be applicable later on in the campaign. I mean, what? So the next one, Balincc, is gonna be what is Scarlet's lucky and or unlucky numbers?
This was Scarlet.
Yeah. So Scarlet, if she had a lucky and or an unlucky number, it could be one or both or neither or whatever. Like if she don't got one, she don't got one. But you know, like Luffy's got like 56 is like his number, and some people like are like afraid of the number 13 and shit like that. So I don't know. She got a lucky and or unlucky number.
Her all right, so I say her unlucky number will probably be something like, I don't know, 99. And her lucky number would be, let me see, 1, 2, 3, probably like 5.
Interesting. And then we got Bang D Boom.
I think for a lucky number, the lucky number is 0, and the unlucky number is 13. Yeah, 13 is just generally unlucky. So we'll go with that.
All right, I get you. Then we got brother Dill. You're muted, by the way.
Good call. Probably 6 as his lucky number.
All right, and then does he have an unlucky one?
One.
That's crazy.
Just
Hold on. I don't know what just happened to my screen share.
Pete, what was your numbers?
He said 0 and 13.
13.
And which one was lucky and which one was unlucky?
0 was lucky and 13 was unlucky. Because, 0 is good. Like, if you're, say you make a bomb and it's got a timer, if it gets to 0, that means it probably worked, right?
Yeah. Hold on. Dill, what did you say for your unlucky?
My unlucky is. Did I say 1?
I don't remember. Did you say 1?
Yeah, I said just 1. I said
okay,
1.
So 6 is your lucky number and 1 is your unlucky number.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Ragnar, does Lord Azrael have a lucky and or unlucky number?
Lucky number 7.
Nice. And then he doesn't have an unlucky one, or what?
Oh, unlucky -7.
Bro, ain't no way.
So what he meant to say was he likes 7 and he dislikes saying 7.
That is actually kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie. All right, so then we got Davos. You got a lucky and or unlucky number, brother?
Lucky number is 13. Unlucky number, I guess I kind of forgot to answer that one as well.
You want to put 0 and just be the whole flip side of the Bang De Boom coin?
I guess I'd go, maybe for unlucky, I'd go like 3. 3 kind of feels unlucky.
Okay. Interesting. All right, this is going to be one for everybody except for the captain, seeing as this already applies to Scarlet. But if your character was a captain of their own crew, what would it be called? And what would your Jolly Roger be like? Since we already got the Scarlet Pirates and y'all's Jolly Roger, Bang De Boom, what would your pirates be called?
The 3-leg pirates.
That's crazy.
We got the dread-headed skull in the middle, and then 3 of the, not just 2 crossbones. You got the 2 crossbones and then 1 just straight down the middle. So you got the 3 legs.
That's hilarious. Okay, the dread-headed skull and 3 crossbones, and then we get to Brother Dill.
A pirate crew's name would be In Need of Assistance.
That's so good. Oh my god.
And would you have a Jolly Roger, or would it just say help?
Yeah, it would just say help. But the reason for that is that way I can pull up into a harbor and they'd be like, yeah, you have to check in. And I'll be like, all right, in need of assistance.
That's wild. All right. That's very sneaky. I like it. Lord Azrael. Ragnar, if Lord Azrael was the captain of a pirate crew, what would they be called, and what would your Jolly Roger look like? You are muted.
Thank you for telling me that.
You're good.
It would be Fish Our Friends Pirates.
Is it like Toys R Us, like with the R apostrophe?
You know what? I'll do that. Yeah.
Food.
Fish are friends, pirates. Okay, and then did you have a Jolly Roger in mind?
It would be a human on a plate.
Yo.
Hey, that's better than me. I thought he was gonna say it was gonna be a fishman with a spear with a human head on the spear.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like Davy Loans with like the freaking octopus beard over here. Like, it's actually crazy. All right, and then we got Davos, or as my phone likes to call you, Davis.
Now, Davis, I think I call myself the accounting boys, and we'd have a typewriter on a white flag.
Nah, for real though. No way.
Davos would probably captain a crew called the New World Carvers, and I think their flag would be like an inverted skull and crossbones, so the crossbones are like not over the face, but like maybe a little bit over the chin, and the skull is like tilted back laughing with a red background, and black bones with like a white trim accent thing.
That's super intricate.
I dig it. Artist, you know what to do. Draw us Davos's Jolly Roger. We'll use them as eye grabbers for scene transitions.
Bro.
There we go. We all need some of those. That
All
would be
right.
so sick.
All right, this next one, Balincc, let me know if you're ready, is going to be another One Piece related question. So if Scarlet wasn't a pirate, what other faction would she be in if she had to pick one? So this could be like Cypher Pole, Marines, Cross Guild, even though y'all are like 26 years back or 24 years back from that shit. This could be the Freedom Fighters. This could be a bounty hunter.
Not that she. This is probably me metagaming because it's like nowhere near the time period. But she'll probably be a Marine sword member.
Sword? Oh, good call.
Mhm.
All right. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. All right. Then we got Bang D Boom. If you had to be anything but a pirate and you had to be on a faction in the One Piece world, which faction are you picking? As Bang D Boom.
The world government. Yeah.
You talking about
They got
like outside of the Marines, like the dudes in the suits and hats, like the world government?
Yeah, no, on like the Vegapunk type beat. It's like, hey, give me that sponsorship, that funding. I'll make whatever you want. It don't really matter to me.
He said, "I'm taking the world's bag."
Yeah. I need the bag. Whatever you need me to build, it's all right.
All right.
The island, okay.
What if you were like, you could be part of the 5 families of the West and just be a straight gangster?
No. That's the real money. That's what the world. Vegapunk had the right idea. That's the.
Oh my
They
god.
got the bread.
Heard that. Vegapunk did nothing wrong. Brother Dill,
Yeah.
if you're not a
So-
pirate, but you had to pick another faction in the world of One Piece, what are you picking?
Would I be able to pick the World Economic News?
I'll allow it. Yeah, we'll put Wimp. All right, so you're working for Big News Morgans. I can see that. He's got enough
Why are you
influence.
putting Wimp?
Wimp.
Like Absalom out here.
World Economic Newspaper. Wimp.
Why are you putting Wimp?
Bro. All right. Lord Azrael.
You and Absalom. How that feel?
Oh my god. Lord Azrael.
20 years before Absalom.
If you could not be a pirate, but you had to be some other faction in the One Piece world, what are you picking?
I'd probably be a member of the underworld.
Oh shit, that's actually a really good one. Underworld.
Why would you be in the underworld if you were on a sky island?
The overworld. And then we got Brother Davos. If you were not a pirate, you had to be in another faction in the world of One Piece. What are you picking?
I picked Revolutionary. I see him definitely being associated with them in another life, maybe.
All right, you went to RA. I can get behind that. Interesting. All right, this next one is gonna be. This is gonna be a bit of a meta question, but I thought it was gonna be
crossover.
Yeah, that would be pretty sick. But this is gonna be, like more towards the player than it is about the character, I think. But, Balincc, what is something you as a player know, but Scarlet has probably forgot?
Wait, all right, say that one more time. You kind of cut out for me a little bit towards the end.
I said, what is something that you, Balincc, know, but Scarlet has forgotten?
All right, so I'm glad you asked me this because I can bring it up. That little thing that Dill pushed me to the side for, I totally, like, that was my end character and out of character response. I totally forgot about that. So Scarlet forgot that she has
That lineage.
Laughing my ass off. Right
That's hilarious, bro. Oh my god. Pete, what is something that you know but Bang D Boom has probably forgotten?
That dude in the cave with Holly that we like tied up with the chains.
Oh, you forgot about Orion?
Yeah, ain't no way Bang D remember that.
Bro, that's crazy actually. All right, brother Dill, what's something that you IRL know that NoChill Dill in game has forgotten? Am I gonna get another redacted here?
So, I'm gonna slip on something. So, my character, in attempts to make way back to the port, has completely forgot that Lord Azrael is in the fucking tourbillon.
No way.
Yeah, RIP, bro. And
I just think at this point he's already gotten himself out of it, so that he's safe.
This is crazy. All right. Oh well.
Because you gotta think, crossing that desert this time, I got 5 levels of exhaustion, bro.
That's true, you do. You're absolutely.
So my character's not thinking right now.
Yeah, you are absolutely toasted right now. That's hilarious though. Wow. Okay, then we have Lord Azrael. What is something that you, Ragnar, know and recall that Lord Azrael has forgotten?
I would say Azrael forgot how much he hates humans.
Human hatred.
But I know how much he should hate humans. But I will say he definitely forgot his hatred for humans. He doesn't hate them as much because he forgot what they did to him.
And
how
because
good the humans have been around him lately.
And because Davos and Scarlet have been like, real chill, we love that. Yeah, and the nomads. Then we got brother Davos, W Helmsman. What's something that you, Torimori, know at IRL that Davos has probably forgotten?
This was another tough one for me until I thought of Vice Captain Gumo. And I think Davos has definitely forgotten about that guy.
Yeah,
I didn't.
That's crazy. Oh my god. That's hilarious. So shout out to the Davy bag fight way at the beginning during the lost sessions of the Scarlet Pirates, the prologue, if you would.
Volume 0, if you will.
Yeah, we might do like a reenactment one of these days. But yeah, that's
crazy, dude.
That's sick. I know Ragnar was talking about doing a potential watch party because he still has some of the footage.
I do.
Yeah, so if we were trying to organize that, I'd actually be super down. We can do it in either Ragnar's server or in my new server. But yeah, I'd be super down to do a watch party for that if anyone in the chat is down. Like yeah, that'd be sick. All right, this next one is a little bit of an open forum question for everybody about everybody. But if your characters were to give each other nicknames, what would they be? Like, you know, you've got like you know, like Zoro and Sanji calling like shit talking each other, and then like Luffy and Robin just kind of give people nicknames like Rooster Coon and like Pineapple Head and shit like that. Like so if we had to give each other goofy One Piece nicknames, what would we go for? And again, this is kind of like an open forum question.
Oh well, you know my name Scarlet Azrael is already fish stick, so Scarlet would probably call Dill the bot since he's a robot, and she'll probably call Ragnar character the Glorious Fishman since she knows about the history of fishmen. She don't want to degrade that man. And I don't know, everybody else would probably have their regular names. You know, they sells for real. But those two, yeah, those would be their names. The bot, the Glorious Fishman.
The Glorious Fishman. I like that. All right.
You have to say the whole thing.
Like a Tribe Called Quest, right?
When it comes to Dill, Dill is just like brother. So his nickname I wouldn't actually call him anything other than brother or his name. So I don't really have a nickname for him. Davos is W. Helmsman.
Clearly.
Scarlet would be Redhead. Let me see, who else is there? There's Pete, but before I get to him, who else is there? Ragnar Den is still just Ragnar Den.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm not even going to talk about the other humans. But as for Pete, it would probably be Chopstick Legs.
Chopstick Legs.
Crazy.
That is insane. Oh my god. I mistyped so hard because I was laughing while typing that. Oh my god. Chopstick Legs. And then he calls you Fish Stick. We love that. Yep. Yeah. The moss head, swirly brow, you know, type of shit. All right, so Scarlet got hers in. Ragnar, you got yours in for Lord Azrael. Dill, you got any nicknames for the crew?
So obviously, Captain. Obviously, brother. The man of many booms. W. Helmsman. W. Davos. The Scarlet Pirates. The Warlit Pirates.
Bro. Davos, you got any nicknames for anybody on the crew, or are you just respectful and just call them by their names?
Well, I got some, yeah. I got Cap for Scarlet. I got King Kong for Dill. I got Goat Doctor for Lord Azra. And then this is kind of like inspired a little bit by the addition of like Rocky B as a steed. But I thought of like Dozer for Boom because Pete, like Boom's name is already kind of like nickname worthy in a way. Like it works like that as well. But I feel like Dozer could be cool, I guess, with like the rhino stampeding stuff. Not sure. Maybe it doesn't work. I don't know, but it's what I came up with.
Yeah.
He's a Boom Dozer.
Yeah,
bruh.
cool with it.
And then Pete, does Bang D Boom have any other nicknames other than Fish Stick for any crew members?
Well, Scarlet's just captain for now, and yeah, I mean, other than that, you know, W. Helmsman, of course, and they have a nickname for Dill. Unless I just call him Robot Boy, but that seems a little bit more demeaning than he deserves. So.
That's crazy. Well, this is a bit interesting.
My life as a robotic man.
All right.
Like Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. They're like, I'm Barnacle Man.
Oh my
No,
god.
no, I can call him Astro Boy. I can do that.
Next one.
All right, hold on. So my character's age, we're just gonna get it S tier soon. My character's age is 28.
Astro Boy it is.
Oh my god. Then we got do any of your characters have catchphrases?
I use my catchphrase a number of times.
Oh yeah, run them pockets.
Oh, that is definitely Pete's for sure.
Yeah.
So if I had to say one catchphrase, it would probably.
You cut out. Bro, I get it.
Yeah, pretty accurate.
Yep, it's a solid bit.
I do think it's for a reason.
Yeah. Then anybody else got a catchphrase? Like run them pockets, ... for Dill. What's Lord Azrael's? It's like filthy
sure
humans.
It's I used one of the three normal ones. It's like I use 3 in tangent. It's like sleep in the ocean, sink in the ocean, and there's another one I used recently, but I'm gonna use it more often. But I'm not gonna say that one. So those are the 2 main ones.
I'm just gonna put in the ocean as
in
your
the ocean, pretty much.
Yeah, as your catchphrase. Just like ... in the ocean.
Pretty much.
All right. Does Scarlet or Davos have any catchphrase?
I wouldn't say she have a catchphrase. I guess like her phrases will always surround the fact that something is either of Scarlet color or related to Scarlet in some kind of way.
Gotcha.
So preferably a battle.
And then Davos, I don't know if you got any. Like
Yeah, no, nothing as of yet.
Actually, Vex, I'm gonna change that. There's one I use more often than all of those, and it's been Feast.
That is true.
I was
yeah.
gonna say Cowabunga.
No, Cowabunga is more recent, but
that's an attack name.
Feast is something I use to finish most of my opponents.
Yeah. Whatever you're by water, that is.
Yeah.
Like accessible to water, like still water, or like not massive, gigantic
water.
Yeah. All right, this next one might not apply to everybody, so it's again gonna be kind of like open forum. I'm not gonna just one-on-one with y'all, and I think I already know the answer to some, but I just want to make sure y'all know. What was your character's first named attack?
Oh yeah, I'm ready to say it.
Go ahead, Captain.
Oh no, no.
Yeah. And then has Bang D Boom had a named attack yet?
No, I'm working on that. The newly upgraded Bang D Boom have some named attacks.
Nice. We're getting there, folks. Dill, have you had a named attack yet?
I don't think so.
I don't think you have.
Dual strike, but dual strike is just me slashing with both katanas.
Yeah, it's just like a technique, right? Lord Azrael, I think has had I think 2 or 3.
Have the longest list of named attacks here.
But the first named attack would have been
vaccine shot.
Yeah. Vaccine shot it is. And then Davos, I mean, would it be finger pistols?
Yeah, I guess maybe technically it's Shigon, but nothing original.
Got it. So Shigon counts, I would say. So that's your first one there. Then we have, let's see, what sport would your character be best at? So this is another IRL question. Scarlet, what is Scarlet dunking on fools, or what's up?
Yo, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I feel like Scarlet would play soccer. You know, some Sanji shit. Like, her hands is her life, man. She can't slash down her enemies and play some tunes, and what is the point?
Gotcha. Bang D Boom.
Oh, golf.
You use your peg leg as your club.
Got the whole set of clubs right on their leg attachment.
That's
I was
awesome.
about to say, does that mean it's an adjustable head?
Hey, yo, calm down, brother. All right, Dill. What sport would
see where we're at? Okay, yeah, archery.
Archery? Yeah, that's a good call actually. Lord Azrael, is it water polo or what?
Actually, this is unexpected, but I would probably go for tennis.
That's actually hilarious.
Actually,
Prince of tennis over here.
he could play duos matches solo.
Bro. And then Davos.
He could play quads matches solo.
Davos seems like he's like a lacrosse kind of guy, maybe.
I saw hockey more. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, hockey might be it. I don't know. What are you thinking, Mikey?
Lacrosse feels right. I had soccer as well, but I feel like lacrosse felt pretty right. I'm gonna go with that.
Nice. I dig it. Then we get and this is a little bit of a vague question, but we'll start off with Balincc. You kind of already answered it, I think, earlier on, but let me just make sure I got everything down for it. What inspired you to make Scarlet? Like the way that you did with her character. You said Brooke, but I mean, is there more to that?
Yeah, it was like I like Brooke, but I also wanted to like make this character that didn't really how do I say this, bro? They don't come from anything special that they know of. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like until they find out what they really have, like that special thing they really have, they start building these bonds around them, and that's the special thing that they gain. So it's like, all right, forget the real special power or potential that you really had. It's about the friends around you and the adventures you go on.
So kind of like an underdog kind of situation.
Yeah.
Or like kind of like
Almost
Naruto.
Like a slave could find the One Piece.
Yeah, it's kind of like Naruto because Naruto doesn't know he's like anything like super hot special like until he starts to like figure out what's going on. I don't know.
The GOAT.
And then we got Pete. What inspired you to make Bang D Boom the way you made him?
Well, a combination of, one of my favorite Overwatch characters, Junkrat, and also I just think that like the role of like the Shipwright or the person that makes like all the weapons and gadgets and stuff like that, it's a crucial role in the crew. That's why I'm a huge fan of Frankie. So it's kind of like a combination of those two things.
What is the name of the Overwatch character you said? You kind of cut out.
Oh, Junkrat.
Gotcha. And then Dill, tell me how Zoro inspired you. No, I'm kidding.
No, actually, it's the opposite end of the spectrum. So I was disappointed so much with Corazon's use of his devil fruit. Like, yeah, he used it for some pretty cool things, not gonna lie. But he could have had a lot more different of a play style if in D&D. Which is why I was like, yeah, the Nagi. That's a perfect fruit for a rogue.
I dig it. All right. Anything else to that, or is that your full kind of breakdown there?
Yeah.
Ragnar, what convinced you or inspired you to build Lord Azrael the way that you did?
Well, the main influences were Dr. Zero from Dragon Ball and Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb.
That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Not me trying to remember how to spell Doofenshmirtz. All right, and then Mikey, what was your inspiration on making Davos the way that you did?
Pretty much do like a character that could go potentially on a journey like from the blue to the new world, like that really start out from humble beginnings, moving up, punching up, and getting a lot stronger and just more powerful through the journey along the way. I really wanted to do kind of like the emblematic One Piece character run, I guess.
Gotcha. So humble beginnings, started from nothing type shit. I get you. Let's see. This one is going to be another in-character question. So that was a good answers. I learned a little bit of something there. Some of that I kind of knew, some of that was new to me. But now we're getting back into character a bit. And I wanted to ask each of you, what mysteries of this world has your character heard about, if any? And if they have, which are they most curious about? So we'll start with Scarlet. So there's a ton of mysteries in the world of One Piece, like the Void Century, the Ancient Kingdom, the One Piece itself. And I think y'all have all heard about the One Piece at this point in time because we had that kind of like in character moment. But like maybe like other shit like Devil Fruits or like any of the mysteries you can think of. There's a ton of unanswered questions.
So Scarlet's biggest mystery as a slave was the One Piece. Like that was like the thing going around. All the celestial dragons and all the heads of, the different houses and whatnot. But it was this little name being thrown around by little slaves here and there. It's like Nika God.
All right.
So if somebody says that, it might pique our interest, but it's not too crazy like the One Piece.
Interesting. Yeah, I get you. All right. Then we got Bang De Boom. I think you might have heard some ancient weapons, right?
Yeah. Some rumblings and rumors, but it's more specifically on the Pluton type stuff. But
got you.
Definitely heavily interested in the ancient weapons in general.
Yeah, I kind of figured as much, but I just wanted to clarify. And then Brother Dill, am I about to get another redacted?
So, I was thinking about doing one, but I think I can let this slip. The one of the mysteries that I've been hearing about, talkings about, is things called cleansings.
Yikes. Yeah, that's crazy. Cleansings. Yeah, because this has been going on since, at the very least, God Valley, which was still 14 years past from where we're at now, but probably way longer than that. But we are still before Ohara happens. That has not happened in our timeline yet.
Yeah, there have been other ones before Ohara, and there will be other ones after Ohara.
For sure. All right, then next up, we have Lord Azrael. Is there any crazy mysteries that your boy might be a little bit keen to, or like he's extra curious about in the world of One Piece?
Considering where I grew up, I would say I would have heard about the Four Gods. And probably I'm interested in probably that.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, and then we got Davos. I think the One Piece is like definitely an answer for you, right? But is there anything beyond that you might have been heard of or curious about?
Yeah, the One Piece is definitely like the big thing. It's what set Davos out to sea in the first place, even though it was with a crew that he really didn't care for in the light of day. But also, yeah, there was also a rumor that went around the orphanage when he was 9 about the Green City, so he was kind of interested in that when he heard about it, but he hasn't thought about it too hard in a little bit now.
Yo, that's crazy. So I'll put Emerald City. I love that. I absolutely love that, actually. And then next up is
also, I just want to put a point out.
Yeah.
The reason why Azrael is so religious is because of where he grew up. That's the whole reason.
That makes sense. Yeah. hearing about Davy loans and all that. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. Then we get another really basic, simple question. This is common knowledge about every single one of these Straw Hats. And Dill has already been so gracious as to give us his answer, which is 28. And that is, how old is your character? So, Balincc, how old is Scarlet?
Scarlet would be 22.
22. Gotcha. And then Bang D Boom. How old is Bang D Boom, Pete?
Bang D Boom was 20.
20. He's a young buck. Let's go.
Indeed.
And then we got Dill, who said he was 28. Asterisk. And then we got Lord Azrael. How old is Lord Azrael, Ragnar?
Probably 18.
Dang. Little guy. All right. And then we got Davos.
Davos
Make sure you put probably.
Probably. Oh, sorry. What did you say, Mikey?
Probably. Whoa. I said Davos is 17.
All right, let's go. He's on that.
I
Luffy.
wonder me and Davos get along. We're the ones closest in age group.
Hell yeah.
And
We're
then we
alpha, baby.
Bro, stop. You want to talk about the worst generation? No, I'm kidding. I'm totally.
Oh my god, that was good.
I'm totally kidding. Oh my god. So then we have another basic question, which we probably haven't thought about for the most part, but we should all kind of know about our characters. Surprisingly enough, is how much does your character weigh? So, Balincc, how much does Scarlet weigh?
Oh, damn. Fuck, this is something I actually don't know. How
you gonna ask a woman that, bro?
I'm sorry, huh? Yeah, we're all talking. What?
How you gonna ask a woman that?
I'm asking
You never
Balincc.
asked a female her way.
I'm asking Balincc.
Oh, you asking Balincc?
You asking Balincc to snitch on Scarlet, bro?
Balincc. What's a good weight? I really wouldn't know, to be honest.
If she's 5'11", I mean, if she's like pretty slender, she's probably anywhere from like $1 to $140. I don't know. Like,
I'd say like,
if she's like buff, then maybe like closer to like 180. I don't know.
she do got some muscle to her. I say like 175. A good 175.
All right. And for any of our international audience, we're talking about pounds, not the currency, but the unit of measurement. Bang D Boom. Pete, how heavy is Bang D Boom? Keep in mind that leg counts, and that's just probably a little bit hefty.
Oh yeah. With the leg, we a solid 260. You know.
260. All right, I get you. Then we got the metal man himself sitting at 6'9". Nice. Dill, how much does NoChill Dill weigh?
169.
That's extremely lightweight for how tall you are. That's crazy.
Lightweight metal, bro.
Bro. Okay.
And high power.
Then we got the 9 to 11 foot man himself with only 4 out of his 6 arms remaining. Lord Azrael, how much do you weigh?
I'm gonna roughly say around 500 pounds.
I'll put in a little tilde. Approximately 500 pounds. Interesting. And then we got the 5'11" W helmsman himself, Bao Davos. How much do you think your guy weighs, Mikey?
165 pounds thereabouts.
All right. Next up is in character once again. What is the largest amount of berries your character has ever seen? Scarlet. What's the biggest amount of money you've ever seen?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how much this relationship is like, but I see like billions on billions for real. But she's never touched that. She's only seen it.
But she's seen enough to like Scrooge McDuck in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bang de boom.
I'm sorry, what was the question one more time?
What's the most amount of berries Bang de boom has ever seen in one spot?
Oh. 1 billion berries.
Yeah, that makes sense. He comes from good money, like his fam. All right, and then we got brother Dill.
1 gold piece is 10,000 berries, right?
Yes.
590,000 berries.
509. Is that how much you currently have?
Correct.
590,000. That's actually not a lot. Like,
No, it's not. It's just 59 gold pieces.
y'all got a lot more party funds than that. Like right now, actually, y'all got a shit ton of money after y'all ran so many pockets. But
Bro.
all right, Ragnar, what's the most amount of berries Lord Azrael's ever seen?
The current total amount that the Scarlet Pirates have that I'm watching over, that's the most I've seen.
Mine is Dill's.
Your money would not make a dent in that money.
Yeah,
no,
honestly.
I get that. I'm just saying that you said the Scarlet Pirates money. It's the Scarlet Pirates money is Dill's. He hasn't handed us over.
Yeah. All right then. Yeah, because Lord Azrael is like the treasurer, kind of. So then we've got Davos. What's the most amount of money that Davos has ever seen in character?
Another reason Lord Ezra and I get along so well. However much we have is my answer as well.
Oh, all right, let's go. Then we have another in character, like backstory kind of related question. So we got Balincc. How many islands has Scarlet been to?
Oh man. Let's
So-
see the one we're on now.
Yeah, there was Calvaria, which was where y'all had the Davy bag fight. And then there's Livneal, where y'all are at now. And then however many in your backstory.
That would me see that's 2. If we count the ones in story, I would say 3. Counting
Dang.
Halloween Island.
Yeah, you fresh to the ocean. All right. Bang de boom. You've came from an archipelago where there's a bunch of small little islets. But have you done any other traveling? And you did not. You specifically did not go to Calvaria. You went straight to Livneal from your most recent ventures. But how many islands have you been to?
I'd probably say maybe like 5 or 6 islands. You know, just in the normal course of the family business back home.
Gotcha.
Does it have to be named islands?
No, not necessarily. I mean, like preferably, but no, it doesn't by any means have to be. Brother Dill, you were known as a bit of a hunter whenever your character got introduced, and you've also been you did apparently fight 100 individuals and not lose against them. So you've been a bit of a traveling man. How many islands has your character been to?
My character has been to a total of 5 islands.
Crazy. All right. Lord Azrael.
Including Livneal.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, obviously we gotta Livneal counts for at least 1 for everybody here. And for some of the crew, Livneal and Calvaria count, but Dill was not on Calvaria and Bang de boom was not on Calvaria. So Lord Azrael, I know your answer is at least 2.
What's the island before Calvaria?
There wasn't
that they
one.
were on?
No,
I thought it was the one that the monkey dude, Davos, Ragnar shipwrecked on. And
it was
then
like
that's why I asked if
it was
named.
like it was
It's
like a
not-
sandbar. It wasn't like a full ass island.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if that one doesn't, that's way. By the way, Vex, that's the reason I asked if it has to be named.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I thought I
Yeah.
specified that it's just like a sandbar.
You probably did, but I forgot.
I just knew
Right.
they didn't explore the islands. That's why I thought it wasn't counting.
Do I name them or do I say the number?
You just say the number.
7 islands.
Shit. That's the biggest one yet. And then we got Davos, who was actually fresh off Live Neil before the start of the campaign. So is it only...
I have been to 2 islands.
Yo, that's crazy.
Live Neil and then become Calvaria and then back to Live Neil.
What a life.
I mean, it feels like 3 to Davos because the culture is hugely different between the mountain ranges, but yeah, it's still the same landmass.
Yeah, I mean, you guys did learn after looking at the skeleton key or whatever that Live Neil was once 2 separate islands.
It's true. That's true. Counts.
Prim and
No, it doesn't.
proper bottom half.
Technically doesn't count anymore though, but you know, maybe
That was
if you were
100% Davos.
Yeah,
he just came in and go counts.
Bro, maybe if you were alive 100 years ago, or like hundreds of years ago, more than 100 even. All right, then the next question is gonna be a kind of meta, but it should be interesting to hear your answers. So Balincc, would Scarlet play D&D? And if so, what kind of character would Scarlet make?
If Scarlet, would she play D? Yes, she would play D&D. She would have, I guess she would definitely make some kind of like dragon, like some huge ass dragon. And like they could like just destroy everything and breathe fire, do all these crazy fucking things.
Wild. Pete, would Bang D Boom play D&D? And if so, what kind of character would he make?
Probably. I don't know what class necessarily he would pick, but it'd definitely be something with some spell casting. For, you know, maximum effect.
Gotcha. Caster class. And then
a wizard.
I'll put a wizard. Nice. So then we got Brother Dill. Would NoChill Dill play D&D? And if so, what kind of character is he building?
I think he would, and I think he would do what you were talking about earlier, as well as what I was saying, is that a Kinku rogue and then assassin, and then subclass or multi-classing and a Gloomstalker.
Oh, he's a min-maxer. That's hilarious. He needs to make sure he gets the 2 levels in fighter so he can get action surge as well. That's hilarious. Then we have Ragnar. Would Lord Azrael play D&D? And if so, what kind of character would he build?
The answer is no, he would not.
Got it. And then Mikey, would Davos play D&D? And if so, what kind of character would he build?
I think he would, and I think his very first character ever would be a sorcerer.
Nice.
I was assuming we were referring to 5e stuff rather than One Piece.
No, I get you. It don't matter. Like either way. But then we have a series of questions that are open forum, and I want you all to dispute this. And this might get heated, but which of your characters can drink the most out of the crew?
Damn, it's a shame he just had to dip out because I think it's Boom.
I think you're wrong. This question should have been, and why is it Dill at the end?
Oh my god. You got like a Bender type of situation here where he like runs on that shit.
Azrael doesn't drink, so I guess I would lose.
Balincc, you think Scarlet outdrinks Dill?
Hold on, does Scarlet outdrink Dill?
We're asking which of the crew members can drink the most.
Hold on. So
Cactus Juice, Scarlet outdrinks everyone.
I was gonna say, is it cactus juice or is it alcohol?
Oh my goodness.
If it's alcohol, bro, like 2 cups, I'm gone.
Well, if it's seawater, I drink the most.
Yeah, that's what I was also gonna say.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
it's
wow.
tap
I
water,
shit, but I
Davos
won't be able to
drinks
back it
the
up.
most.
Trust me.
Oh my god.
Wait. I'm not. When have I drank any seawater?
No, I said tap water.
I
For
thought you said bath water. I literally thought you said bath water. I was like, hey yo. Like,
Yeah,
oh
that's
my
foul.
goodness. All right. Which of y'all's characters would win in a arm wrestle?
Azrael.
Yeah.
But,
Which of us is what?
But it's kind of the entire crew. I wouldn't even arm wrestle these guys if Azrael was arm wrestle.
Oh, that's
That's
fair.
cheating.
So,
Yeah.
are we talking the crew or player characters?
I'm talking about just the characters. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lord Azrael.
Scarlet's coming in last place.
If it was the entire crew, it would be
If
Big
we're counting
Azrael.
Ragnar, then I might have a chance. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
It's either Lord Azrael or Big Azrael. If it's PCs, Lord Azrael. If it's everyone, Big Azrael.
All right. Which of your characters would win in a spelling bee?
Davos.
Not Scarlet. Definitely not Scarlet.
Oh my
I
god.
think
Davos
would probably win.
Davos
you-
or Bang.
What'd you say, Ragnar?
I think my character would win that.
You think Lord Azrael? Keep in mind, never mind. I was gonna talk shit about how you spell your first name, but I know there's more to that. But Davos or Lord Azrael? Interesting.
I think Davos or Bang.
And then we got which characters would win in at The Price is Right?
Scarlet.
The Price is Right.
Davos.
Can we have partners? Oh no, we don't have partners.
Wait, no, I lied. I think Bang would win this.
Yeah, I think it's
Oh,
like
It's
Tony,
Boone,
yeah, break
easily,
Tony
yeah.
guard feet. I have the lucky feet. I'm counting myself.
That was what I was thinking, was because Balincc has some way to make sure that the dice are always right for him. But Bang
Bangy
does
Boom,
get money eyes whenever he sees anything.
yeah, that's like the funniest thing about it for me. And then we have which of your characters would win at a dance off?
Scarlet.
Definitely Scarlet. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get the jiggy on, bro.
Oh brother.
Yeah, it's Scarlet.
Hold on. Come on.
And then the last question that I have will for tonight will be if your character could be on any non-Straw Hat, non-Scarlet Pirate crew, which one would they be on?
Definitely Shanks.
You're trying to be. Oh yeah,
Shanks right there.
if you are Scarlet, so red hair pirates would be perfect. Yeah. And then I'll message Bang D Boom, or I'll message Pete and get his answer another time. For Dill, any pirate crew, non-Straw Hat, non-Scarlet Pirate, who you being on?
You know, sign me up with Thin Mom, bro.
Thin Mom.
Charlotte Thinlin, bro. Oh,
Bro. Finland Big Mom Pirates. Alright. So specifically like back in the day Big Mom Pirates.
yeah.
And you got the Paramecia for it, since that's kind of her I mean you're bro. Then we got Lord Azrael. Is it the Sun Pirates?
I didn't realize I was muted. I would go with the Thriller Bark Pirates.
That's hilarious. I love that so much. Thriller Bark top 3. Then we got Davos. Non-Straw Hat, non-Scarlet Pirate crew. Who you picking for Davos?
I hate to end it on another duplicate, but I really did put red for Davos earnestly.
Let's go.
Honorable mention, maybe. No, I can't think of anything. I feel like that is the one that fits for him.
You wouldn't want to be on the
Which one
Foxy
Davos is
Pirates?
this?
He said
It
red
went all for
hair.
me.
He said red hair.
Red hair. He cut out for me too, but I'm gonna assume he said that as well. It was the same.
My
thing.
bad. Yeah, it was red hair pirates.
Love the team up with Davos.
Dude, we had a lot of overlapping answers tonight. That was awesome.
Yeah, that's crazy. Nobody picking the Foxy Pirates is wild, bro. They have a good time. They chill.
Well, you don't pick the Foxy
What?
Pirates. They pick you.
Yeah.
Nobody, so we not gonna just let him just slide that in there. Nobody.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
Oh my god.
So-
Vex,
What's up?
I had a question for you.
Let's
to maybe
go.
round things off. I was curious if you were a player character with us on the Scarlet Pirates, what would you want your role to be?
Oh, I famously have played a cook in every single Naruto or One Piece like 5e thing that I've ever been in as a player, which hasn't been a whole lot, but yeah, I'd be a cook. I'm actually like a monkey mink cook who won't cook anything that has ever had hair on it at any point of its life cycle in the Cody 8 group that we do every Saturday whenever Cody's been sick and switching up work schedules and stuff like that, so we haven't gamed in a little bit. But yeah, so I won't cook anything that's ever had hair, and that includes coconuts and peaches and anything that's ever like mammals and stuff like that. So but a cook would be my thing, because I don't get to play a whole lot, and like a lot of the times that I've played that character, the campaign either ended or my guy got killed off or something like that. So I'd probably try that again.
I love that. Hell yeah.
Plus, y'all don't have a cook yet, so.
Not. Yeah, that is a desperately needed position. We got a few of those left to fill.
I want to throw in a question.
What's up?
Thanks. What session would you say blown you away as DM from the decisions we made?
All right, man. So there's two sides to this coin, right? One of them is one of them is I cannot believe shit went this south, and that's when y'all decided to mug the homeboy and the entire town started fighting y'all right in front of a marine ship, and like y'all just didn't want to pay for drinks. That shit literally blew me away. That shit was insane, because I didn't think y'all were gonna fight. I literally didn't think y'all were gonna end up fighting Shivers for so long. Like I set him up to be like a much bigger bad guy that was like foreshadowed and then came back into the fold like after y'all like, but nah, this shit just went right out, right in the open. It was just guns a-blazing, the whole town fighting y'all out of nowhere.
That was
and
like
so
the new player who didn't need the tutorial section, and like the older brother's like, damn, what the hell?
I did not know what I was doing, bro.
We're just trying to conquer and walk through it.
So that was
funny.
That was crazy for me. Like on the oh shit, I had no idea it was gonna go this south, type of feel. But then the other one was honestly, whenever you guys decided on how you were gonna be breaking into the glass house, the fact that y'all had thought about like all of the little things like splitting the party, the fact that Bang Boom didn't have a bounty yet, the fact that Dill could mute the transponder snails, making sure like y'all were like on it, and I could literally, I think I just sat there for like 30 minutes and didn't make a sound. And so that was like a really, really cool moment for me, where I was just blown away with like how much I feel like y'all had grown since the point where y'all just refused to pay for drinks and fought the whole town. There was a lot more of a method to the madness by that point in time. So I think that would be my second answer, the other end of that spectrum.
That's funny as hell. I remember that shit. He was like,
Bro.
how much is the drinks?
I was sweating. I was sweating, bro.
That was a great question. Great
I
answer.
remember after the session, it was just so heated. It was like, why you take the drinks?
Nah,
I'm a
dude.
pirate.
People were yelling in the VC. I'm just like, oh my god, dude, what is happening?
I'm like,
I'm a
I'm like,
pirate.
I wanted to get drinks for my character, so I'm not gonna pay for the drinks that he took because I wanted drinks. Like,
Bro.
I didn't get any drinks, so I
That
wasn't
shit
gonna pay
was-
for his character, and his character just ran off. So I was like, well,
Yeah, that shit was absolutely bonkers crazy, dude. I was losing my mind whenever that went down. I'm not even gonna lie. But like I said, it was just such a crazy, like, it's like, look how far we've come. You know, when y'all were planning on how to infiltrate into the glass house, I was definitely really surprised about that. No, Cody, you're the GOAT. Yeah, does anybody else have any other questions that they wanted to ask before we go into like outros?
I guess this would be like a forum question, like for everybody else, including you, Vex, if you want to. But like, your favorite session, and it could be for whatever reason. It's just your favorite session. My favorite session is one of our comebacks from like a break that we took, and I'm pretty sure is when we left. And it was just so much going on, and I loved this session. It was just so fucking fun.
You talking about like when y'all first hit the red sand after leaving the port?
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, it was wild. What about you guys? Y'all have a favorite session?
Mine was definitely, I'm forgetting the number off the top of my head. I guess it would have been 20, where we fought Malcolm. I just felt like that entire fight really had like a lot of difficulty in the game. Like, it was really tough, and I appreciated how you really didn't like let up, and there was like, you had even mentioned to us like a contingency you had in place if we were to make it out to the sand, which we didn't even get to see, unfortunately. It sounded really cool, but the point being, like, I love the difficulty, and I love that we really had to like get forced to think outside the box, because that brings me to point 2. It felt like a One Piece climax. Like, I could see the paneling in my mind as we were playing, especially like the explosion that led us down into the area below. Even like kind of going into the next session, like Azrael tackling me back into the hole. Like,
Yo.
I don't know, that whole section really was full of moments and sequences like that, but session 20 with the boss fight especially was chef's kiss. Moi. You are a cook. You're a chef.
Hey, appreciate it, brother. You ain't gotta say all that, but I thought that was a really good session as well. What about Dill and Ragnar? Y'all got a favorite session?
I agree with Davos wholly and emphatically, and I have no words after what he just said.
Yeah, Malcolm was sick. Ragnar, you're muted, but if you wanted to chime in, I don't know if you have
Let me
one.
know that again. You know what I'm saying?
I got you, brother.
Because I just straight up, just let you know, I was talking to y'all. I was like, why they ignore me, man? Whatever.
I'm so sorry if I was just like talking over you there.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't. Because you couldn't hear me. Anyways, I still hold this opinion to this day. While I did say that this is the closest that it's gotten to Shivers with Malcolm, for me, the entire experience with Shivers is still unmatched. It's still unmatched.
That's crazy.
Especially since it was the end of the fight with Shivers where I joined the crew officially after like going berserk with the whole monster point scene. It's still my favorite to this day, where it's like I fall through the floor. Dill muted all of us so we couldn't cast any spells. We're fighting the carpet and the armor suits, right? And then it's like I decide, oh, whatever, I'm just gonna go all in, and I lose my mind, and Scarlet's the one that talks me out of it. Peak, for me at least.
Yeah, no, that was a really good answer. I was honestly considering that as well as far as my favorite session, but like probably my favorite session, I'm not even gonna lie, like I don't know, I like the ones where y'all do a lot of talking. So I don't know. I really like the breakout.
Honorable mention.
Go
Daily
ahead.
back fight.
Yeah, it was crazy back in the day. Yeah, you're this old head
Very
over
solid
here.
session 1. Oh yeah.
Honorable mention.
Bro.
Orion and novice fight.
Yeah, that was actually pretty goated as well. Like as soon as we did the classic Vex cliffhanger of Davos, like seeing these dudes, the chain dude pull up on y'all. And then like we got the return of the Cowabunga or the Cowapult, I mean.
That whole session from before it, like it led up to us, and then the 3 of us went out to go. Actually, the 4 of us, because Russ did it too. 4 of us went out to guard watch. 3 fail, 3 fail, 3. That was season.
So, honorable
Can
mention.
you guys imagine? Because
Rocky B though.
Can you guys imagine how different the crew would be? Because if the Davy backfight shaped the crew so much, can you imagine how different the crew would be without Softy Boy and Harry?
How different the crew would be without Scarlet
and Scarlet? Like all of that happened. Like, because even when I remember that session, I was like, I choose you, Softy Boy. He's like, wait, what?
Yo, and then like I remember when y'all didn't even know like his name, you just chose him because he was the first mate, and then he like literally looks at Hardy Boy and just goes, "I'm sorry, you know
father."
what?" He says, "You know what I have to do now, father." And yeah, like it was like I dropped the mic, and y'all were just like, "Yo!" Like
Awesome.
that shit was crazy, dude.
Oh my god. Yeah, we have to organize that watch party. That would be so much fun.
Yeah, Balincc, you were about to say another honorable mention.
Oh, bro, I love this. Is like one of my fond memories. This is something I like to think about. The first bar fight the Scarlet Pirates ever got into with the Sonya and the fucking Zara.
Oh my
That shit
god.
was crazy.
Yo, Dill almost died like twice. Like that shit was crazy.
I had different thoughts about that fight.
The fight, like the fight itself, and after the fight, that shit was peak.
Oh yeah, and then shortly after y'all got your bounties, that was when y'all got your first. Some of y'all got your first bounties, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some of y'all. Notice how I said that, but I don't know. Like I think my favorite one like had to have been. I don't know. It's funny watching y'all like do calculus to try to figure out how to get all this cactus out of the well when y'all were trying to figure out what was going on at the ruins. Like, and then I really liked the Russ fight. Like that was like interesting to me because y'all like the stakes were like really high comparatively to like where they had been ever since the Shivers fight, because this dude could toast most of y'all's weapons and some of y'all did lose weapons. And it was just cool because I got to play with like the map making of like what could happen if like a mountainside crumbled and stuff like that. So that was like a really cool encounter for me specifically.
There's also another one. The one where this was a very chill session, by the way. This was like one session before we went to do the rescue Davos thing, and it was just Vex asking us, what do you do in the morning when you wake up, and what are you doing during the day? And it was like there was a whole scene with me and Ragnar then just chilling in the morning side, looking out into the ocean, then going back to doing experiments. Me and Harry having casual conversation. Davos, like it was just like a chill session.
Yeah. And then y'all slid for Davos.
The GOAT.
There's been a lot of really interesting ones, lots of greatness in the books. I was super glad to have this question asked. That was actually really cool. I like that. But
campaign, I'm thinking back, bro. This is a great campaign, bro. Damn,
it's been a wild ride. I've loved it too.
Love it too.
Yeah, it's been Hey, shout out to y'all, the goats, for showing up and all that. Like, I can only do so much, you know, so shout out to y'all. But I don't know, unless anybody else has got any other honorable mentions for that one question that went on a bit, but just so much greatness, right? Or any other questions that they want to ask, we can get to some outros.
I've got a forum.
Let's go.
What is everyone's favorite duo?
Oh
yeah,
man.
Oh yeah. So I'm a fan of Davos and his little how you want to say a playboy character we got going on. Going on.
Oh,
You know, he throwing his shade, and everybody need to realize, dude, Davos be having riz, man. He be and nobody be saying it. But he was talking
God.
to he was
Holly.
talking to Dog. He was getting all up on it. He was talking to Holly. He was getting up on man.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
So Davos and anybody like that's a female character, bro. I love it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. My favorite duo so far is Buddy Cops. It's Lord Azrael and Bang D Boom when they went on the infiltration mission. Like that shit was comedy gold.
I think I gotta second that. Yeah. I
that
really
also
loved
might
that session too.
That might have been one of my favorite sessions as well, just because like it was like a bit of a dungeon crawl. There was like some funny bits. Homeboy got blinded and like I don't know. That was hilarious, bro. That was a crazy session and yeah, comedy gold because you normally see these two at each other's throats. And there was that one deleted scene where they straight up were like about to off each other, and then we get to like, you know, them having to, you know, like play the parts and, you know, like be buddy cops and stuff like that. And that was fucking perfect. That was so good.
I actually really like. I was gonna see I was gonna ask something about that later, but I see now you brought it up. That is actually one of my favorite duos. It's me and Bang.
Yeah,
I think it's actually like dynamite how well it works because we're constantly going back and forth. We disagree on almost everything except one thing: running pockets. That's the one thing we agree on.
I would say honorable mention to Ragnar and Davos because that shit was hilarious in my opinion. Like whenever you were getting launched out the cannon and Ragnar's just like he's fine. Like
that shit was crazy. Davos was having a moment there. He was freaking out.
Oh my god!
I think my second favorite duo would be really hard. It'd probably be Scarlet and Dill. Completely slept on duo.
Oh, I was about to say Scarlet and Lord Azrael.
Y'all, that's so cute.
Me and Scarlet haven't gotten a chance to really do anything together since Shivers.
Yo, but on the real though,
you have an entire alignment shift based on if you're with me or
based on her.
Yeah, that's true. But no, we also got a shout out to the cover story goats themselves, because you gotta really give it to Harry and Softy Boy because they had that bonding moment, you know.
Bro, they held down the fort.
Yeah, they really did. And it was in like several cover stories that these two dudes became like blood brethren. You know what I mean? Like they are like thick and thin, ride or die now. And they had that like conversation where Softy Boy, you know, like sought wisdom from Harry, and Harry, you know, like really, like, I don't know. That was one of my favorite cover stories that I think I've written. Like, not to toot my own horn or anything like that, but like that shit was good.
I definitely get it. Harry and like my thing is this. I think I said it in chat too. I usually don't really care for many NPCs, but there's a few exceptions to this, right? Softy Boy, right? Harry, Ragnar, then, because they've been there since episode 1. Like,
yeah.
Like they're for me. I said it to Harry as well. I said, never forget, you're one of the original Scarlet Pirates. Like. Anybody that you're OG, you're a commander. You're not some random deck boy. You're a commander of the Scarlet Pirates.
Yeah, and then there was when you guys were running towards the the boat with the sniper behind it and shit like that before you can get to the settlement to fight Shivers. Softy Boy took a bullet for the captain, and then Softy Boy took a bullet for the captain, and Harry turned around and was about to help him out, and Softy Boy said, "Nah, you take the next one for them." Like, they were goated, dude. Like, absolutely.
Yeah. I thought that was lights out for him. I was so impressed that he made it through
bro.
that.
And we oh man, pour some out for
Oh yeah, one of us died. Oh my god.
Scrub D Addy.
One of us just happened to die.
Yo, pour some out for Scrub Daddy, bro. That's
I didn't mean to do it, man.
We hardly knew you, brother.
Yo, Vex,
what up?
are you able to check your DMs real quick?
Let me do that on my phone because I can't mess with the Discord on my PC right now.
All right.
But yeah, I mean, man, lots of go to that shit. This is wild.
Daddy, man. Oh, that's a dog. Yeah, that's a dog, man.
I think another good pairing is Azrael and Davos, and it'd be like Dill and Azrael.
Yeah, I love when we get it. Here's the thing. We are like the Always Sunny gang. There's no bad matchup. It's like always pure heat. It's fucking awesome. But
who's the wild card?
Me.
No, Ragnar's the wild card. Ragnar's the wild card, though. Like, that's like, I just imagine Charlie cutting the brakes and then like hopping out the back of the van. Wild card, like.
Davos is 100% yang energy, and I'm some 100% yin energy.
Dude, yes, we go back. I mean, like I always say, you are like the first person I really met on this stretch. The real beginning stretch of my pirate adventure. We don't really acknowledge that stuff there at the very beginning. Like I said, I was very drunk. But yeah, I feel that. I enjoyed shooting you out of the cannon above table. Davos might have been pissing his pants, but it was fun. It was fun. You better live, but it was fun if you do.
He said you better live. That's amazing. Oh my god. Yeah, but for real, pour some out for Scrub Daddy. That guy had a family.
Go, man.
Y'all might meet them one day.
Ooh.
That feels so scary for some reason.
Wait, hold on, right?
We're thinking about a wife and kids, a fleet.
Hear me out, right? Is it family name Scrub?
Family name is Addy. Is like One Piece.
Damn, that's crazy.
So that would be the individual name.
Nah, is it?
The family name. The family name.
Oh, the family name is Scrub. Yes. Oh, sorry, I got it mixed up.
Damn, I didn't know this. So that means he died with a smile, bro.
So that was he was a D as well.
Yeah, no. While he was being devoured by the fish, he died with a smile at least.
He did die with a smile, which is characteristic of the clan. You know what I mean? The D clan. That could be taken out of context. I regret saying that.
All right, I have a question for everybody here. All right, who do you think had the most epic entrance?
I mean, you fell out of the sky. Bang Dee Boom split his ship in half and swam up on the harbor.
I gotta give props to Captain Scarlet's intro.
She did have she had a music battle with like a dude who had a saxophone arm.
That was actually what I was gonna say. It was a very strong intro. I think that's my vote.
I mean, like with Davos and with Dill, they were both just kind of dudes who like ended up on beaches, you know. So I mean, no disrespect, but
bro, I was gonna say, I'm not gonna lie, bro. When Bang Dee Boom pulled up, I didn't know who this man was. I didn't think that was gonna be, P until P had to talk and whatnot. And I'm like, oh wow, that's Bang Dee Boom. That's the goal. Splitting ships, stealing cargo and whatnot.
Yeah,
All right, bro.
that was crazy. Him just like throwing gunpowder around, and like he was just on a cargo ship, just being a nice, peaceful stowaway. And then all of a sudden, it gets ransacked by pirates, and I feel like I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I kind of cooked on that, you know.
Yeah, I like how he stole the shit. That's not his shit.
Yeah, but that shit was crazy. I think it would be like either, I mean, like Lord Azrael just like falling out of the ocean and shipwrecking the ship that Davos was on that's a hell of an entrance. You know what I mean?
It is.
And it kicks.
I'm gonna say that
Scarlet's
Scarlet's and then Pete's are probably like close right there. Scarlet would be first for me because I still think that music thing was dope as hell, and then Pete's would be second, right behind that.
I mean, like Dill had a backstory kind of thing, but it wasn't really like his entrance into the but like there was him like ransacking some castle on the other half of the island, and then like
I remember that.
Like hopping into a dinghy and basically like hitching a ride on like Shivers's ship, the settlement, which is fucking sick too. But like that's like really like understated, so I don't know if that's like badass like to the same degree, you know what I mean? But it's like it's good.
No, I definitely don't think so. I definitely think it either goes to Lord Azrael's entrance or Bangy Boom's entrance. That keel crack was iconic.
Yeah. All right, I got a question now, since I've had a little bit more time to brainstorm on it and stuff like that. What do y'all think was y'all's favorite cliffhanger in classic Vex fashion, you know, just leaving y'all on a to be continued?
Cliffhanger?
There's been some crazy ones.
I know
Like
what mine is. I'm not gonna think about it. Let y'all talk first though.
I remember Mikey, you lost your fucking mind whenever y'all figured out when y'all figured out Harry's name, and then I was like, to be continued.
Yes.
Like
that was the one. I was gonna straight up say that one.
Yeah.
That was wild.
That's a really strong contender. I really like the imagery. The imagery of the chain guy behind me when my watch started.
Oh, dude.
At the end of a session.
Yeah.
That one really stuck out to me too.
I think
that one takes the cake.
You like save your footfall so that you like, cause you notice there's like a fucking like bear trap underneath it, and you're like, wait a second, and you look like follow the chain, and you just see like this dude with his like demonic little smile that you could barely make out in like the dawn glow. Like, yeah, that shit was crazy. I thought that was
Very
also
creepy.
Davos like getting like plunked down into the hole by Lord Azrael was also a crazy cliffhanger. Like, there's why they all involve Davos.
I think there's also the one where it's like we got the reveal of Davos inside the room with Shivers, and nobody knew that except Davos where Shivers was, and the session just like ended with them having tea, and I was like, what is happening?
Yeah, that was actually so every single goated cliffhanger involves Davos. That's what we're figuring out right now. Like,
he got the name W. Helmsman for a reason, bro.
Except for the one where the entire cliffside collapsed underneath you, and Davos was like on the other side of the desert. Like,
oh yeah.
But that involves sliding for Davos, you know. But like that was like the one where he wasn't there, and like y'all had no idea what was going on with that collapse. So that was actually really goated, I think, as well. Man.
Oh, I think another one.
Great,
I don't know if everybody remembers this one. This was like after a freaking 5-hour session. This is like one of the very few sessions we had for that long. And we just finished fighting. And as soon as we finished fighting, we find out, oh, there's ships pulling up, or like there's some more troops at the end of the road. I'm like, wait, there's more. No.
Oh yeah. Y'all just finished fighting like the townsfolk and some local bounty hunters, and then y'all found out that we're still Marines.
Marines.
Yeah.
That shit shook me as the player. To the core.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, to be continued never hit so hard.
Cliffhanger, that one right there, bro. Marines, we just tried to beat their ass for beer. Marines,
Dude. For beer. Sorry, that killed me. Oh man, yeah, there's been some wild cliffhangers. Sometimes like I'll literally just be reading the cover story afterwards, straight cheesing, because like I know that y'all are like on the edge of your seat, like what, like what, how, what? You know what I mean? Like,
yes, bro, but most definitely, these clips are news, yo. He be madness.
man, it's been a wild ride for sure.
Would be when Davos disappeared, and we came back to the session. We're like, "What happened to Davos?"
To be continued. Yeah.
That was a good one too. Like 90% has Davos in it. So I just say the best ending is the one where Davos did something, or we don't know what happened to Davos. Let's leave it at that.
Oh my god.
I think the most suspenseful ending was us sliding down to go fight Malcolm while you and Bang were already fighting him.
Oh wow, yeah. You guys were getting pulled up after fighting Colt and Winchester. And y'all like the stairs just turned flat.
The room.
Yeah, the stairs just turned flat and the rest of the crew has to like slide on down in. Like that shit was crazy too.
And then you cliffhangers, and I was like, okay. We're about to have just fight mode next. It's alright.
Yo, that was such a crazy encounter, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I legitimately was like, there are very few ways that they win this. Or even survive. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I cannot stress it enough. If you guys just stayed in that one room, y'all probably would have died. Like, every single one of y'all. Or at least been, like, incapacitated and like damaged beyond repair, you know, more or less. Like, I don't know.
In other words, me blowing up the floor and almost killing everybody saved us, huh?
Hey.
Yes, I already know that because you should come closer to water.
But yeah, that was it's been a wild ride. Chat, if any of you guys if you guys haven't picked it up from the vibe of the session, now's the time to catch up if you haven't already. But this has been a little bit of a recap now too, because we've been kind of going through the goated shit. Like I said, if you're watching this in the future and you're trying to do like a watch party of the lost sessions, the Void Century, you know, shit, we can get that put together, you know, if y'all let us know. Maybe we'll do it in like I said, in either Ragnar server and my server. If you haven't already joined the vexyz Lurking Legends, link in the description. If you're one of the first 100 to join, you get access to the VIP lounge, and you get a special role because you basically like a day one.
We're gonna, to be clear, we'll do it in vexyz server because y'all ain't welcome to mine. Just putting it out there, but yeah.
You're all vexyz got a nice little D&D stage. We can do it in there where the group can commentate over it, and
yeah, so
commentating over it, and then the people can tune in.
But yeah, it's a gas. I put some work into that server. It would mean a whole lot to me if you guys came through and showed some love. Make sure you stay tuned for Scarlet Pirates starting a new arc soon. Next Tuesday, we'll be back in action with a regular session on SBS. I had a lot of fun with this one though. This was crazy. We had a good show out. Lots of people came through. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah, this was an.
Oh, I was just saying I loved it.
Yeah,
I've been a fan of the SBSs since the first one we did, when I was like, yo, we got a break, let's do an SBS. Yeah, and that's what, like, I try to line them up with Oda SBSs, and so we just got whatever this one was it 108? So whatever 109 or whatever the new one drops next volume, we'll try to do another one like this. So like, yeah, this was goated. This was a lot of fun. Session 22, be on the lookout. Also, after chapter 1111 drops, One Piece will be on a 1-month hiatus.
allegedly. And so while that is going down, I'm gonna try and be organizing a stream a week, a big collab like the one I did with Dak. So be on the lookout for that. Still trying to get confirmations from some of the goated people who are going to be, who've already agreed to come onto my channel, just kind of like figuring out when that's all going to be. But I can, you know, safely say that King Recon and Joy Boy Theories are definitely two of the first people on the list. So absolutely goated guests, really hype and looking forward to that. You heard it here first, so make sure you hit the notification bell so you can stay in the loop on that, or join the Discord so you can make sure you get the announcements, pings, and whatnot. It's been a whole lot of fun. I don't have a cover story for this one because this wasn't like a canon session, but yeah, this has been such a blast. Thank you to all my players who showed up and answered these questions. So I feel like we all learned a lot about our own characters and each other and the whole crew in general. And chat, you've been goated. We absolutely love you. If you guys had anything else you wanted to say, now's the time before I close it out.
The last thing I want to say is Scarlet is not a bee.
Oh shit.
This was a great session. This was a great SBS. Vex, thank you for such great questions.
Yeah, this was
absolutely about to be hype as hell.
Absolutely hype as hell. Yeah. I guess I kind of have a bit of it's not a cover story, but it's actually about canon. It's a little bit of a foreshadowing to what's next session. But if anybody else had anything else before I say that, go for it. Any closing thoughts?
Group 2 solos. Check us out here at 8 p.m. EST on Tuesdays.
Fish are friends, not food.
Classic. Mikey, you got anything for the folks?
Everybody's pretty much said it all. Thank you guys for joining us tonight, though. I love you, chat, as always. And excuse me. Thank you, Vex, as always, for hosting.
Okay, no problem. This is like I said before, highlight of my week every week that we get to do this. So I'll close it out with this is canon. This is 100% canon. So if you dipped from this, or if you're catching the VOD later on, you know, this is 100% canon little bits at the end of this SBS recap episode. Lord Azrael technically did die while he was in the pit of the beast that swallowed him, but then he was defibrillated alive by about 50,000 volts of electricity. We'll unpack that next time on the Scarlet Pirates.